Unneeded info.
What's up, guys? Hopefully we're back. Sorry about all those technical difficulties. I don't know what the fuck was going on with the internet. We don't control that shit. But we are back for episode 184 of the show. I got the Saturday guys right here. I got JMAT. I got Dame. How y'all doing?
Man, I'm good, nigga. What's happening?
Just surviving and thriving, my guys. Got a lot to talk about tonight. A lot to talk about.
Surviving and thriving. You rapping now?
Put on the beat. Brooklyn went to go take a shit.
Okay.
Right.
Brooklyn went to go dookie real quick.
Damn, dude, where's the fart sound when we need it?
Exactly.
She got it. She took it.
Yeah,
with her.
good though, bro. Thank you for having us on this.
Oh, we're doing handshakes now.
I thought we was.
Dap up. Usually behind the camera when we say hello on dead air, but we usually dap each other up.
Yeah.
I fuck with it, you know. But you're here for the Friday show. This one's a little bit different.
Yeah.
We actually get bitches around here.
Okay.
Right, Eli?
Oh shit! You gotta put that was crazy.
Yeah, that was nuts.
All right. Now, hopefully we're live. Are we live, Keely?
Hey, y'all comment and see if y'all really believe Deryk get bitches out here.
It's like loading really weird for me. It keeps saying like I'm behind.
And I do.
Go to that shit and see if it works.
And he's 5 and it's cool. I don't give a fuck.
Oh yeah, we're live. All right.
Okay, we're good.
All right.
Sorry.
Guys, sorry.
We'll do it fucking live.
I really just had to check what was going on with the internet. But I got my boy. I'm going to let him introduce himself. He's a fucking heating up comedian in these streets.
Oh yeah, Nick Sandoval, dude. Fucking check it out. Mr. Nick Sandoval on Instagram.
Hell yeah.
Nick Ryan Comedy on TikTok. That's about all I got there. If you guys heard the first one, I'm divorced. All right.
We're definitely going to get
fresh
into
off
that.
the divorce.
Fresh.
Fresh in the single market. He's a fish again, swimming around looking for his other one, his mate.
I think that's flying, but fucking soaring out here.
Y'all like funny niggas who jump too fast into relationships. That's your man.
That wasn't that shit wasn't. That was 7 years. 7 years and then 5 months of marriage. That shit was
What'd you say? How long did the divorce process take?
No.
Divorce. Okay, so 7 years of relationship, 5 months of marriage, 2 years of divorce.
Damn.
The divorce
That's a pretty good ratio.
Yeah,
And where'd you get the ring from?
the pawn shop I worked at. Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Wait, if we're gonna do
Did
this,
you lie to her and tell her it was from somewhere else?
No, dude, I told her the truth. I'm like, all right, I go to K's and you'll get a small diamond, or I go to the pawn shop and you get a fat ring. And she was like, give me the fat ring. I was like, all right.
So what? I like how that motherfucker went from fat ring to small diamond.
So
what was on the fat ring?
it's a bigger gold piece.
Oh yeah, well, I mean like
Fat
diamond. Yeah, it was a big diamond.
So what
It was
happened
a
to the
big
ring
diamond.
after the divorce? She still got it?
Yeah, I let her keep it. Yeah, she asked
Shit.
she asked if I wanted it back, and I was like, no, you could.
Nick,
You know what happened,
Nick,
right?
you're
She
starting
pawned
off,
it.
you're
She
starting
pawned
off-
that shit.
Nick,
She pawned that
for
shit.
some more,
My bad.
for more drugs.
I just had to ask.
I like it. This is what we're gonna get into, and I like that you're so open about your divorce, man. And ladies, put the camera in on him. If you're looking for a very eligible bachelor, Nick, right here, hit him up.
That's your guy, man.
Yeah, dude. Fuck yeah.
But behind the
That wasn't a
cam,
good shout out, bro. You're not gonna get no hoes off of him.
No,
saying
no,
that.
not at
Let
all,
us do
dude.
it for him.
No, they put the gun away.
Bumbo Clyde, stuck your mother.
Ladies.
That's what they're
do
gonna
it.
say.
Hey man, that boy, you know what I mean? Young Nick, he doing his thing out here, ladies. He looking for a young scallywag, you know what I mean, to come on this journey with
Look,
him.
man, he fresh off the market, bruh. He ready to go and deep dive indulge. If you looking for a guy who can make you laugh, make you cry in a good way, because you're crying laughing, and if you can just love you all over, and maybe get you a fat ring from a pawn shop, man. That's
You
your
want a
order.
pawn shop ring?
You want
Right.
to
You
get
want
into you want to
pawn
you know
shop
what I mean?
ring?
You want to wait 7 years and then
And try 5 months of happiness, see if you can beat that 5-month record. Ooh.
get at my dog, man.
Get at
I
my
got
guy.
you.
I have so many questions about this.
Yeah. Okay.
But
shoot away.
behind the cam, we got my girls. We got Brooklyn, the new computer girl. She's killing her thing. She even put the camera on herself right there.
Is this your first time, Brooke? Is this your first
Second
night?
time.
Second time?
Hit the fart sound now.
Hit the fart sound. Now he said.
Yeah, she said, I'm not farting myself, nigga.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
And right next to her,
Bomba
like you actually
Clyde.
did it.
to her left, we got Kiwi's Conscious.
That's my dog.
Yeah, that's our girl. That's our girl.
My homegirl. Be popping up. What's happening?
All right. Put the camera back over here. That's it.
She's the star of the show.
Put some respect on her name.
Who?
Keely.
What about Brooklyn?
Bro,
Yeah.
she'll get her cement land.
She's new, dude. She's fucking new, dude.
She'll get her cement.
Saying I'm new is crazy.
I know. I don't
Oh,
know.
get
This
him.
is my first time on the show.
Get him.
Yeah, if anything, you gotta get your seat
Get
legs.
this.
Who was here first? I think you guys like both showed up at like the same time.
Who, me and Kiwi?
Oh yeah, I guess you're right. Yeah.
Hey, would y'all be down to race each other on our Dead Air podcast? Would y'all be down to race each other on our Dead Air podcast? $20 to the winner.
It's just
$20. Shit,
Hey, I'll
sign
put,
me up.
I'll put in
race.
another
Fuck
22.
it.
That's 40 right there.
40. Shit, I'll race.
Would y'all be
the
down?
thing.
You want to race me?
I'll
I'm
race
undefeated
whoever.
right now.
Oh
Oh,
god.
dude, I'm not gonna race you. Like, I'll race
If y'all
Deryk.
didn't see it, man. Deryk got his ass whooped last week, man. Y'all check it out on Dead Air fucking Instagram page.
I'm sorry, Deryk. I just said
I
that.
don't know if I got my ass whooped.
Ass
more
whooped.
Bro, I gotta
like,
go look.
I was
Nigga, you got burnt.
I was running in Crocs,
Deryk, I was running in Crocs.
but my Crocs were like one size too big for me.
I said take them shits off.
You want me to run barefoot? in the
I
middle
will
of
race
fucking
you right now,
ghetto?
nigga.
What? I'm gonna race you? No, I'm not gonna race you right now. We're doing. a
I
live
know you
podcast.
won't. You want to race after the podcast?
If I'm being honest, if I'm racing you in real tennis shoes, I'll smoke you.
Okay, bet. Bet $100,
Okay.
nigga.
I want to see that.
Bet $100.
I wanna see it.
I,
I wanna
I
see
don't
it.
believe in betting in front
Do
of
I
our
gotta
audience.
make another video?
Matter of fact, bet 1,000.
Oh,
Bro, I don't believe in betting in front of our audience.
We sports
Nigga,
bet
shout
out
out
here
to
in Colorado.
FanDuel, nigga.
Drive Kings, nigga.
No.
Profit boost 30%, nigga.
All right, but
All right.
let's get back into this shit, guys. We start the Friday show with People's Weeks. JMAT, how was your week? Anything crazy? Don't tell me no boring shit with work. You got anything crazy?
Next.
Oh, no, I was hooping yesterday. You know what I mean? I went and hoop yesterday.
Nah.
I was, you know what I mean? Bro, that's what grown men do. We go to work, though. So,
That's all you got? Just work? No new songs? No new
Yeah, bro, I'm
no
on-
music videos?
yeah, man, working on the album.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Working on the album.
When's that coming out?
Probably 2034.
2034.
Probably
That's prime. Right for World War IV.
I love the date. But nah, bro, we doing some big shit, bro. FOI, man, the gang. I know my boy Dame, me and him, we got our own album coming out together.
You keep saying the same thing.
What?
You guys have separate albums and you have group album?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
When's anything coming out?
He just told you.
In 2034.
Gotta wait.
Way to listen to your guests.
Come on, man. But nah, bro, yeah. Pretty much, though, our album coming out soon as fuck. We got some shit going on to get it started, I believe, like the 22nd of this month. So we've been pretty much gearing up for that.
Oh,
But
yeah.
a
Next
lot of my
Sunday.
free time, bro, been to... I went paintballing, too, nigga.
Oh, I actually saw a video of that.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Pulled
Pulled
both my
paintball with
hammies,
Dame.
fam.
Pulled
Pulled
both of your
both my hammies. I ain't no spring chicken no more.
You're probably doing too much. You're probably
What's
going
your hammies?
with
Bro,
Play
your legs up.
paintball, dude?
Bro,
What the fuck, dude?
Bro, because
What
you know,
the
like
fuck?
like back in the day, you know what I'm saying? You could just hop up and just get to it. Now I'm 27, fam. I gotta start stretching before this.
Is it on 27?
Yeah, 27, like, yeah, dude, we're fucking, we're young, dude, right? Isn't the 27 young, dude? Like, we're good, right?
No, but you know, your body, you know, you gotta start paying attention to it more.
Bro,
Oh, I
said
gotta
you're in your
fucking
peak.
warm up, dude. I gotta do my
Man.
stretches.
Bro, I'm telling you, try to play capture the flag straight up and do a dead sprint off of I pulled both my hammies and I won the game.
terrible.
I didn't get hit.
It's fucking
So,
terrible.
I ain't get hit. It was a sacrifice. I was willing to make.
This is a straight ass week for me, Derek. I'm gonna pass it along to whoever next up. But
I
yeah,
like
nigga,
it. Let's
just
go over here.
living
Let's go
life,
over here. Nick, how was your week, bro?
Oh, dude, it was okay. So, like, I hooked up with this mom last week, right? And,
That's
like, we were
fire.
like, yeah, we were hooking up.
Shit.
And
Let
then
us see.
Yeah, let's see a
yeah,
photo.
I'll pull it right here.
Yeah,
shit.
Here.
I don't know if I want to show
What's
her
her
the
name?
fucking
Gertrude?
No. Gertrude. Her name was Shay, dude. Her
What-
name's Shay.
What's her
Uh,
Facebook?
I don't know about that, but
Bro, you don't gotta pull her up, fam. Don't say, yeah, come on, man.
I
You
was-
don't gotta pull her up.
like,
Just
yeah,
push-
yeah. So like, we were hooking up, and I took my favorite hat to her house.
Shit.
I left it there because I spent the night.
Rookie.
I know, dude. Like, well, like it wasn't like it was like, yeah, it should be
I'll
fine.
sleep
She was
with that
supposed to
bitch
come to
on.
my show on Wednesday. And I was like, it'll be fine.
How old is she?
She's like fucking 35, dude. Like,
That's not.
Oh, okay.
That's not old.
You had,
Yeah, old.
yeah,
It
nah,
is
you
going
had me thinking it was
diabolical.
like
it's like it's 9 years older than me. That's old for me. That was like the oldest
you
chick
had
I
me
hooked
thinking it
up
was
with.
cool. How, you said 9? How old are you?
26.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
That's light work.
But then she,
Shit.
yeah. So now my
35?
favorite hat's over there, and I've hit her
Go
up a
get
couple
your hat
times.
back.
I probably should.
Go
Niggas
bang on the
asked.
door, bro.
Where my hat at?
I'm like, hey, can I get my hat back?
Mac
dude?
Miller had a.
Yeah.
J-Man talk
How
all
much
this
was the
shit.
hat?
He ain't never done that.
It was priceless because I got it at Kendrick Lamar's Damn Tour, so like I can't get that hat again.
But that's not what I asked.
How much was the actual hat? I think it was like $50 when I bought it back in 2017. So like inflation,
No,
that's
I'd
like
be mad.
that's like
mad.
$75. That's like a $75 hat, really, if you think about it. So kind of fucking gay,
What, how much
dude. If
was
you
it?
ask me.
How much was it?
Was she worth
Thank
it?
you.
$75.
$75 hat. What's her address, bro? We pulling up.
Yeah,
after
dude, we
the
should
podcast.
roll
Show me to
All
get
of
that
it.
hat.
We finna get your hat back, bro. I don't like that.
$75.
Was the pussy
hat.
fire?
It was.
It was
it
if
was-
he's willing to leave a $75
Got that
hat over there.
experience.
It's not worth like leaving the hat, but you know, like it was good. Like it was fucking.
Coochie was good,
But you
but
know what's a
shit.
red flag is you just keep scrolling into nothingness and
Well,
like
I was trying to find. I'll just pull her up
His
on
ass
fucking
lying.
Instagram to
He
show
ain't
you
got no
guys.
35.
We don't want to see the IG, bro. It's Gucci. We just want to know what happened.
I wanna
so
see it.
what are you gonna do?
Deryk wants to see it.
I'm just gonna be sad about her. I think.
Nah, you really could do some.
You
You really
want to see a
could.
picture?
You could do some nut shit and call the
Yeah,
police.
there you go. Yeah, like she was good looking. She was cute.
Let me check her out. I ain't got my glasses on, nigga.
she looks like she makes a mean pasta salad.
She probably
Shit,
does.
she
man.
probably
She
does.
probably does.
She got no ass on her.
She didn't have an ass on her.
Flat back.
So what's happening though?
She look good,
What you
though.
gonna do, bruh?
I'm probably gonna be sad, dude. I'm a fucking pussy, dude. Look at me, dude. I'm gonna be sad about it for a while.
Go get your
Go
hat
get your
back,
fucking
sir.
hat, sir.
Go get your hat, sir.
I can't. I texted her one
Busting that
extra
bitch like
time,
Sam Cooke.
and I was like, I'm good. I'm not a very confrontational person. I'm like, all right, fucking whatever.
Nah,
I guess
you
I'm
gotta
just
show
gonna.
up at the door.
Well, it's not like you're gonna whoop this bitch's ass for having your hat.
I'm
Just
gonna-
ask for it.
No.
Just ask for it back.
No, but like, I don't want to be
You
like,
might.
I don't want to keep hitting her up and be like, that's fucking weird to like.
That's
just
your
keep hitting her
shit.
up. It is my shit, but
Go
like,
get your hat, bro.
You know, where's my hat?
You
Like,
got
I
a
feel
sister?
like that's weird. Yeah, I got a sister. I think that's why I'm a pussy, dude. Like, because I'm like,
Bitch, I'm Nick Sandoval.
give my fucking hat back. Do you know who I am?
Yeah, just act crazy, bro. Just pull up
No,
and act
dude.
crazy, bro.
It's crazy.
Sam cooked that shit.
I want my hat.
Dude, she's too fucking white, dude. She'll call ice on my ass, bro. Like,
are
fucking.
you
Yeah,
legal?
that's crazy.
You legal?
Huh?
Are you
Fuck
legal?
yeah, I'm legal, dude. I don't know Spanish at all, but like,
Like you
look
would
at
have
me.
said
dude.
that on public.
Gucci did. I was on my
You
mama.
good.
He's wearing a Sublime T-shirt. You don't think this guy's fucking legal?
Wait, are your parents legal?
Yes,
Nigga,
dude.
they sell
Okay.
hella in them
Yeah.
thrift stores, nigga. Everybody got one of those.
You know, no,
Niggas is wearing those.
I could go get one.
I just don't want to be questioned, bro.
say,
I just don't want to be
I'm about to
questioned.
say because you know Trump trying to get people out of here if your relatives is illegal.
But-
They go, oh,
Yeah,
your
yeah.
relatives and you knew about it, you out too.
I forget my wallet a lot
This
though,
nigga
so
Trump.
that could be a problem for me. You know what I mean? Like they could like
Forget
pull your ID.
wallets,
And I'm like,
forget-
Oh,
oh,
you don't? We don't know who you are. Fuck it.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah,
get
they're not
that
gonna-
nigga out.
No,
that?
nigga. Oh
Wait,
my.
so it was a one-night stand?
yeah.
Nah, you been fucking with it. This
Yeah,
was,
that was
this
a-
more than once.
that was a weird
Yeah,
pause you
fam.
gave.
One night stand, you fucking with your hat on.
Exactly. I'm not taking that. No,
true.
that's not cool.
And you getting
I'm
up
not
out of there.
losing
Was
that
you,
bitch.
after you, was you at her crib?
Yeah.
Oh,
it was,
yeah.
Oh
That's why
yeah,
you
you
left the
keeping
hat.
the hat
Yeah,
on.
bro.
Yeah.
Where did you meet her?
You never know.
You
Well,
got-
I spent the night at her house. That was the fucking thing.
I'm sleeping with that hat.
I spent
on.
the
yeah,
night.
oh, my mama.
Wait, and her kids are in the other room. And you're just clapping their mom.
Hey,
No, they were gone. They were fucking gone. dude.
J-Matt, you already know what J-Matt would say. Well, you wouldn't know, but you know what J-Matt say. Why are you staying the night at her house?
Yeah.
I'm
Day
leaving.
one?
I don't care if it's 3:30
She
a.m.
lived
You're
in
sneaking
Springs.
out of
I
there.
lived in
Sorry,
Pueblo.
Shawty, I
I
gotta
fucking.
go.
Hey, hey,
I'm sorry,
J-Matt
I was
has
bust
told
on the
me
first
so many
fuck,
times.
dude.
White
Why
people
you
do that
I'm
staying
on
shit.
at-
Zoloft, dog. It takes me a second to bust, dude.
Bro,
It takes me
I'm
like
tell-
3 fucks.
You
My
ain't-
God.
I'm on Zoloft.
You hang around this nigga for 3 days where you're not doing, bro. J-Matt be like, why are you doing that? Why are you staying at her house?
That's law.
The first night too, he probably.
Hey,
would've-
so can we give you some game?
Oh,
You cool with that?
Dude, yeah.
Can we do that for you?
You
We
can
can
do
work
whatever
that.
you
Fucking
guys
do
want.
it, dude.
I feel like this is his Black Awakening,
Yeah, bro.
Yeah,
Okay.
shit.
his Blawakening,
He needed
his
this.
Get Out moment, if you will.
You knew
So,
slogans
how did you
there.
meet her, bro?
Tinder.
Okay. Off tops, homie.
That's one night stand shit.
Be careful.
Yeah.
Be
But,
careful
bro,
what you say.
you going over there day one night? Come on, bro. You gotta be on edge. You should low-key be on edge. You don't know
The
her.
whole time.
Fam,
You gotta have your
Yeah,
pistol,
that's
like
true.
he would say.
Like you got.
It's a hat. Like I
You
was like,
probably
I
got
should
butt
be fine
naked,
to
huh?
take it off. Yeah, we got butt naked.
I know
yeah.
you did.
Yeah, we got butt naked. Dude,
All I'm saying is,
I got butt naked, right? And then like I like hadn't realized how fat I got until I was like,
you got butt naked on the first night.
and then I was like,
hit him with the sad music.
then we were fucking banging in front of this mirror that had like 2 extra mirrors, and I was like, oh shit, dude, my sides are fucking hanging off.
Do it
Like,
again.
I got fat as fuck, dog.
That
I
is-
was like, that's sad, bro.
Bro, you guys are fucking.
Asshole.
So like,
They make everything funnier, bro.
so you got butt naked on the first night too?
Yeah, of course I
Damn.
did.
Bruh,
I get sweaty. Look at me, I'm
Hey,
fat.
I'm gonna be real with you, and no, it's no offense, but I'm in better shape than you, and I'm still not getting butt naked.
I'm
on
keeping
the
my
first
shirt and my socks on.
But-
Nigga,
but
fuck no.
first night.
Yeah,
Like, keep it
see,
player.
You gotta keep
I
it
usually
clean,
leave
man.
it on. I usually leave my shirt on. I usually like to Winnie the Pooh that shit. But she was like, take off your sweater. And I was like, I don't want to
Oh,
take
you
it
like
off.
this bitch?
Yeah, so I took it off, dude. I took it off for her.
Bro,
Yeah.
wait,
I'm a
damn,
sweet
we're not
guy,
gonna,
dude.
we're not
I'm a
gonna let you
sweet-
get off that. You just said you don't get naked, fool. What are you
Not
wearing?
the first night,
Not
man.
the
really
first
not.
night.
What do you
I'm-
keep on? Your
Bro,
fucking
draw.
underwear?
my shirt.
You're fucking
Your
her through that
shirt?
hole in
Yeah,
your
you
arm.
Winnie the Pooh it, dude. You
I'm
Winnie the
not,
Pooh
I'm
it.
not,
is,
I'm
that's
not,
what
look,
it
listen,
is,
bro.
bro.
I'm not saying fucking unzip and put it through the fucking thing, but nigga,
You in
first
somebody's
night,
house,
man,
you just socks off with it?
Bro, if she,
Socks were
vacuum
off.
that
Socks
floor,
were
Shirt
off.
on.
if she's sucking on my meat, I feel comfortable enough to have my cheeks out.
Fam, look, just keep them around your
First
ankles.
of all, don't say it like that.
Yeah, why?
Bro, if I can,
If she was slurping on my hot dog, I'm taking my clothes off.
Uh-oh. Unplug. You heard that too?
Deryk, you don't help yourself.
It's
Got it.
So you also like that?
well, I
You
don't.
straight off.
I don't
with
know
it.
about Nick, but like, I low key.
You don't
know,
like belly slapping, dude? That's some good shit, dude.
You probably heard
You
your
don't like
own
the
belly
fart
slap.
noises coming from your belly, dude? That's some fucking...
Deryk is in shape.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Your stomach.
The
Yeah,
way he ran last week.
Mr. 12-minute miles in shape, yeah, dude.
Yeah.
My
The way he
stomach
ran
don't make
last
no
week.
sounds.
Fart
No,
noises.
he just
is
has a
crazy.
good metabolism. That's the only difference, dude.
Bro, I'm shaped like an L, bro, like an I.
Plank.
Exactly.
Like a lowercase L? Is that what
Exactly,
you're saying? Okay. Or like, are your feet long? Like,
So that's your week, bro. You just got some pussy.
Flippers.
Just one. You just fuck one bitch a week. That's your.
yeah, one bitch a week. So that's a good fucking.
Did you use protection?
No.
Oh, that's
Like,
crazy.
What am I fucking
On the
gay,
first
dude?
it's not more like unsafe, but you know.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Was she on birth control?
Yeah.
Do you ask her? Bitches lie.
Yeah.
I don't
The
know.
fucking-
Did you
nut in her?
I felt the birth control.
Where
yeah.
did you nut?
Where do you? What do you
Yeah,
feel?
she had the fucking thing. You know, the little thing inside your, the little pokey thing.
What is that called? A
That makes us
catheter?
crazy.
Yeah.
No, you. What, the
your
fuck- what is that called? You guys probably. What the
Nexplanon.
fuck?
No,
What the fuck's that
in
called,
my
dude?
arm. My sister.
Brooklyn,
Oh,
get
the
on this
arm one.
nigga's
Yeah, the
ass.
arm one's the most
Like what?
effective, actually.
Get
Yeah.
on yours.
Get on him.
Shut the fuck.
Low key, that was the first time
Yeah.
y'all fucked, and she let you hit raw.
Crazy.
That's what I'm saying,
Damn,
bro.
that girl. Imagine
Nasty.
that girl's probably letting every dude hit raw.
Yeah, you gotta go back to the
Exactly.
drawing
If you
board.
hit
Yeah.
it, it-
Fuck
it's
no,
going
start
past
over
you.
You
bro.
probably have AIDS. You just haven't got it.
delete your account.
Yo.
Delete and start a new one. Do something. I don't know.
And she did. She
You
not,
wear condoms, dude? Like I thought. Who
Yes.
wears fucking
I,
condoms?
got,
I live in Pueblo.
This one of them. He
I
one
have-
of them
I have-
niggas.
Yeah.
I have a
You
B.
have a kid
You-
too.
How many STDs have you contracted in your lifetime?
Zero.
Oh yeah.
It's coming, buddy.
When's the last time you were tested? Probably never.
You're right.
You're
up,
nigga,
buddy.
pass it to my boy. Get off of this nigga.
Okay.
Yeah, man. How's your life going, dude? Who's the last girl you fucked raw? When was that, dude?
Keep it G. Because I know you are. You know what I mean? Let my boy get his intro.
This
Let's
little
let him
Asian
talk about
ass
his...
fool. You said you
Don't
know
get on my
he
dog
is.
like
You
that.
said you know he is.
So
I
I'm
know
saying,
he's
I know
busy.
he's finna keep it player. He's gonna have a talk about he's having a good week.
Don't make
What are you doing?
you were just talking. I thought we were talking about having sex with girls, and he was like, yeah, this guy too, and I was like, yeah, this Asian guy obviously gets bitches.
Oh nah. I mean, you probably get bitches. I'm just saying.
JMAT, what are you doing to me right now?
I don't know.
Derek,
I
you
don't
still
know.
haven't
I don't know.
Derek, you still haven't fully asked how everybody's these days.
How
got-
was,
we got
your week,
sidetracked.
My
Eli?
week was good. Just chilled. Hung out with my daughter all week. Doing my daddy
Oh, you have a
duties, the
daughter?
usual thing. Yeah.
How old is she?
You guys are yelling about me.
She's gonna be
Big
2 in
condoms,
September.
dude?
2 in
Fuck's that
September?
I'm
about?
gonna
Yeah.
take that, Derek.
So just doing my thing.
You live in Pueblo?
Trying to find work. Yeah, no, I live down
Live
here.
down here?
Yeah.
Okay.
So Not much, just kind of kicking, doing my thing.
You like it down here, bro?
Shut the fuck up.
I used to live in Springs, so I mean, I'd rather be up in Springs. Those are my people.
No.
It's a change.
Oh, we're gonna get on Springs' ass here in like 30 minutes. Yeah, Springs is doing something all right.
What you call
Why are you doing that, Deryk?
Yeah, I mean,
Putting it out,
if we would have put a little motion like what's it called, like like the things where they measure weight, like when you're in the judicial system, like a scale.
It's a balance scale.
Who has more motion, Pueblo or Springs? It's up for debate at this moment.
Who else is coming out of Pueblo besides Street Champs?
Yeah, dude, Springs
But-
owns
but-
our water rights, dude. Do you know that? Springs is kind of dominating us right now, dude. It's kind
Who
of
needs
fucking
water? We
whack,
need
dude.
electrolytes. That's what plants crave.
Deryk bullshit.
Rondo?
Yeah,
Yeah,
his ass now.
But
That's what you want to do? You want to start with that?
Oh no, we'll get there after everyone speaks. Dame, how was your week? Are you done? Is anything-
Yeah, no, that's just
nothing
my
crazy?
week, just chilling.
Good.
Okay.
Kicking.
Alright, respect, man. No news is good news, right?
But yeah, with me, week was okay. I mean, I don't want to bring it to a somber note, but today, I had my auntie Shay's funeral. Rest in peace. So we literally right across the street from this motherfucker. We had the fucking memorial service. But
Shout out, Auntie.
yeah, shout out Auntie Shay, love you, baby. But we had the service and went back to the Bethlehem church, like 2 blocks up the street over here. Had a little
You know that's
fellowship
not there?
over there.
It's in your hood.
That's my
Yeah,
hood.
dude,
Yeah.
I didn't make this
And you didn't
podcast
check
sad
in?
at all,
And you
dude.
didn't
All right,
check in?
cool, yeah, okay, good. I'm just trying to make sure I
We
ain't
gotta
trying to
check
make
in
it
with
sour.
you?
You gotta check in with Big Dog.
If we had to check in with you, nigga, we come
Big
through this
D.
motherfucking mob through this motherfucker.
Check in with
You
Deryk.
think you think so?
Can you imagine
Up,
Deryk trying to
nigga.
press you on the street? Yeah,
Wait
this
till-
is my city.
Right, yeah. Wait till
This is my city.
I get to 600 people around you. Squad, easy
This
easy
is
way.
my city.
Squad?
This is my city.
Squad.
Gang.
But no,
You look like a gang leader.
but it was good. I worked
Skateboarders.
I worked fucking 2 night shifts, so I had to do one actually this morning. So I'm kind of like running on 3 hours of sleep right now. But we in
you
this
honestly
bitch.
couldn't tell, man. You guys are
Keep it professional, bro.
Keep it
you guys are
professional.
bouncing off the walls
As
right now. I love
soon
it.
as this shit go off air, I'm crashing, fam. So
Fucking out.
We just fuck with you, Deryk.
yeah, man.
Wow, thank you.
I was
I'm
in
glad I
that-
met you guys.
And I was
Stop
I'm
doing
glad
that.
to. Oh,
I am very glad I met
Stop
you,
dapping me
fellas.
up like that, bro. I'm not playing.
And he goes in for
And when you
another one.
pull
It's
away.
crazy.
Sentimental.
It's like, stop doing that. Do it again.
Nah, you gotta learn. You know what I mean?
Surviving,
I'll teach you how to do it. You gotta do
No.
this.
Nope.
Nope.
Okay, maybe one day.
That's a setup.
It was some nut shit coming
That's
behind
the
the house. Just tell me. Just tell me.
I'll show you. Anyway,
Y'all niggas is nuts.
yeah, that's crazy. You came to my hood and didn't check in. But
Anything
else?
Well, Millie
Check in
rock
with
through any
Deryk.
block,
any
nigga.
any new music or
Nigga, I'll
anything,
flip
James?
all this shit over. What you gonna do?
Try it.
Yeah, facts. I'd have to he'd sue me. That's the route Deryk would go.
Oh, no.
The Drake route.
Someone's.
Sue me.
You're gonna join your aunt at that point.
You don't. No, that's a little bit too.
You can't beat me in a race. You can't beat me to no gun back there.
You're right.
Watch
You're
your
right. All right.
I'm beating you to that motherfucker, boy.
I'm just kidding. Okay. Is that anything else in your week, brother?
No, I mean, like I said, work them night shifts, bro. So I'm running on fumes right now, but we're gonna get it in. I love the pod. I like to be here. I like the presence. I like meeting these 2 cats and these lovely ladies here. So what I'm saying, I'm ready to get going.
I want to say it's a very nice shirt.
Yeah, oh yeah. So before this, with the fellowship, we grubbed at my uncle's crib and stuff, and we was eating, or my cousin's house. We were grubbing and stuff, and I had a white T-shirt, and of course, every time when you eat with a white T-shirt, somehow shit gets on it. So Deryk came through clutch and gave me one of those "I am a real American" fucking shirts. Fucking
An eagle on that motherfucker.
I'm gonna be honest, bro. You look way better than I do, so you could have it. Like,
honestly,
you could have it.
I might just keep this bitch.
It looks good.
Thank you.
On me, it looks like I'm like I was once obese and then I lost a bunch of weight. So
So
like,
you gotta put
It
some
just
weight
fits
on you.
me
bro.
well.
yeah.
Put some weight on you, bro.
Bro, one day I gotta put some meat on my
I won't fit
bones.
this next year anyways because I'm gonna be a fat.
You want a
fuck.
steak and potato diet from here on out?
It's crazy. That's what I eat.
Steak and potatoes?
Well, not steak necessarily. I eat a lot of pork chops, ground beef.
Nigga, pork already on top.
You guys don't like pork?
I mean, yeah, I do, but that's probably not the best thing for.
It has a lot of protein, actually.
How you cook your pork chop?
Bro, getting you on game.
I mean, like on the stovetop.
You fry it.
Yeah.
I mean, with a little bit of oil so it doesn't stick to the pan.
Probably
It
not.
has to be a pork chop or
You can
unless
bake
it's
a
green
pork
chili,
chop.
and then it's like pork loin.
Hold on, no. Pork chop?
Pork chop.
Pigs aren't good for protein. I think you think it was
I'm just saying, if he's trying to
If
get
you're
like.
trying to get some cheap protein, like you could get a $10 pack at fucking Safeway.
No,
for-
Thank
we're not
you.
doing
know
the
what I
Look
mean?
at her.
And it's like
She
70
eats
grams
pork.
We're
of
not doing the
each
cheap
one.
protein.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Let's go. I
Steak.
need to
I'd
get on
rather
the
get the
JMAT
steak
diet.
for protein, though.
No,
Steak
for
is my
real.
shit.
Steak, yeah.
Come on,
Steak
bro.
any day.
What
I don't
ounce
care.
steak you just had at
I'll spend that
Texas
extra
Roadhouse?
I had the, what was it called? The Texas something.
Bro, Dame's buying the fucking 4 ounce, bro.
Nigga, we turn up.
Bro, Dame's getting the
Shit.
4 ounce with the water.
Nigga,
Yeah,
we
that's how
turn
you
up.
know. That's how you know this nigga don't kick it with us. I eat.
Come
my
on,
guy.
nigga, we turn up.
Well, you guys never
I got
got me.
3 plates
You
in the
guys
back
just
Let's go
fucking-
next time, though.
Yeah,
bro.
let's go.
It was we been to Springs, bro.
Yeah, we just
North
on the
Springs.
Okay.
Do y'all have Texas Roadhouse down here?
You think
Yeah.
we're fucking
Dude,
fucking
that's our
down?
fanciest
Yeah,
restaurant.
yeah.
What are you talking about?
Pass
dude?
it on the way
That's
down
our
here.
fucking
That's the
thing.
one thing we got down
Are
there.
you gonna ask about the Olive Garden next, dude? Of course we have
Or
the
the Red
Olive
Lobster?
Garden.
Fuck no.
No, I've nobody go to that Red Lobster. That parking lot
Fuck
been
no.
empty every
Yeah,
time
I
I
be thinking
drive
something
by.
up.
There's
with
like
that
6
motherfucker.
motherfuckers in that hoe each time I go in that
At
bitch.
least you'll have
And
fast
each
service.
one of them look unhappy eating there too.
There's not a sea around us, dude. Why would we go to the Red
Yeah.
Lobster?
Hell no, you're in the desert.
What the fuck?
I'm
Pueblo
trying to
is the
eat
desert.
catfish from the res.
There is catfish. I do enjoy catfish bites.
Catfish
a-
bites.
Catfish
Really good.
bites
I love
are
catfish,
good.
but I never had catfish bites.
Nah,
It's just
bust.
It's just catfish
I know, like
deep fried,
popcorn-
dude.
like
yeah,
popcorn
it's like
fucking
popcorn
catfish.
Yeah.
Bust.
I just never
Bust.
had that.
But you need steak
Steak,
J-Man, don't tell me what I
protein.
need.
and loaded baked potatoes.
Don't tell me
nigga.
what I need. I
You
need
need a lot, nigga.
I need to get on some fucking topics. No one asked about my week. Fuck you guys.
How's
You're
your
the
week?
host.
How was your week?
Thank
He
you
always
guys.
does that.
Every
How's your
time.
week?
Suck your mother.
My week. We hit 33,000 subs this morning.
Oh,
Thank you guys so much.
damn, nigga.
It's all them. Thank you guys so much. We could not do without you
Roll
guys.
to 100K.
We're not celebrating until we hit that 40. Sorry.
40 is gonna come. I would say within
month.
one. Yeah, I was gonna say 1 week. Hopefully 2 weeks. Like
God damn.
This shit, I mean, it is climbing like
That
fast.
bitch
We ain't going
did,
real
though.
quick.
He was just at 30
He
million.
was just at
We were.
30K.
we were.
So, yeah, this shit climbs fast. I wouldn't give it a week, though. I'd
Bro,
give it
good
about 2.
shit, boy.
It feels good. It feels good. You know. It's shit like this. You know, hanging out with, making new friends, making new connections. Because
How you gonna feel you get big as Mr. Beast off
You're
this
gay.
bitch?
You finna get like Mr. Beast?
Have your own game shows and shit?
if I'm Mr. Beast, you got to be my friend that turns trans.
Whoa.
See, he
What
can't be
the
Mr. Beast,
Yeah,
man.
never, man.
He gonna lose all his sponsorships
No.
right there.
Derek.
That's how you lose all your
I like
deals.
how you threw up a high five, like he was gonna, he was gonna be like,
Like it
yeah,
was a
you know,
good
I'm definitely
idea.
turning trans for you, dude.
You know who I'm talking about though?
Y'all, bring your head a little closer.
Whoa.
Come right here.
Fist bump.
No, nigga.
No,
You're not getting any
nigga.
power. Matter of fact, nigga.
Never mind, we
Damn.
take
You're
it
gonna
away.
stay your ass right behind that computer
Dang
screen.
it.
Sick work. Sick.
That's the first thing you want.
No, that's not the rest. But like,
Trans-
if
That's what I'm
that,
saying. That's the first
You
thing
got
you thought
niggas
of.
like
That's
Big
what-
Will.
You
That's
get
what
rich
the
as
fuck
fuck.
is the
He's
name
like
of the
rich as
movie.
fuck. If I'm Mr. Beast, you gotta be a trans.
Yeah.
well, Mr. Beast
Not
has
like,
that
oh, I
homie.
want a yacht.
trans.
I want $1 million.
I'm
No,
gonna
I
try
need my friend to be trans.
No,
gonna
you need to
Google
be
it.
a bitch.
What kind of
Mr.
shit? You need
What's
no
his
power,
name, dude?
nigga.
Or her name? Her name now.
Hey, yeah, don't dead name them, bro.
her name.
You're a
Yeah,
dick.
I said her. I said
Chris
her.
Tyson.
Chris, yeah,
and
Chris.
she's low key. If I'm being honest, she's kind of a baddie, bro.
All right, nigga. Yeah,
You
take this
can
nigga.
see the
bro,
nigga in her
Derek.
Take
face.
this nigga away.
Yo,
That's a nigga all the way, fam.
Take this nigga away.
He rich. He gotta be rich too. That's
All right,
all you did
I
with
got
your
a question
procedure?
for FOI.
That's Mr. Beast.
that?
homie.
All right, Dame.
He finna ask
If
some nut
all
shit,
it
bro.
takes
PR
for
training.
FOI
PR training.
to
No,
be
we're not answering
to
none
be
of
the
the
next
questions.
Michael Jacksons
PR
or
training.
BTS or I don't know, like somewhat like someone like I don't know who's very famous, Drake, Kendrick. All you got to do is one person has to turn trans in the group.
Who turned trans?
Well, who you
Kendrick's
putting it
aunt.
on?
Kendrick's
No,
aunt.
no, he said. Are you not hearing what he's asking you?
If
He's not answering this question.
Wait, what is he? What are you?
If
Are you
nut
asking
shit.
me
If all
if
it-
all it took?
yeah, if all it took for FOI to get really really famous for one of you guys to turn trans, who's doing it? And who, would you take the bullet?
What the
We're
fuck?
jumping you as soon as this,
This
show
is
is
PR
over.
training. This is
We're
PR
not racing.
training right now, man. Hey, man. So look, the BET Awards was fired.
Dude, Kevin Hart hosting that for the fucking 10th year in a row was sick.
homie,
That was really cool.
Bring him
dude.
back for everything every year.
Every time.
We don't got nobody else though.
That's what I'm saying. Bring Kevin Hart back every year. Fuck it.
Yeah, at this point.
And let him host
do it
the
again.
Oscars,
Yeah,
the
just-
Tonys. Let him do everything.
Just keep
Fuck.
this nigga.
Hey, fuck it. He goes crazy each time, so we really can't say nothing. That nigga's funny as fuck.
bro.
He get to a point where he get on my fucking nerves. though.
Yeah.
He get to a point.
Like,
where
I'm surprised he
all
didn't
right,
bring up
dude.
his kids the whole time. My son!
Get Hard with Will Ferrell was good.
Yeah, it was. But that's what
That
I
was a
respect
good
about.
Solid movie.
How old is Kevin?
Solid
He
flick.
like damn near 50, ain't he?
Yeah.
Kevin Hart like 48.
But that's what I
Yeah,
respect
yeah.
about Kevin Hart, though. He actually aged like with the audience because he was doing some ignorant ass shit beforehand. Like, 12, 13, 14 years ago.
Dude,
he was
in,
going way different than he is now. He's like
first
fucking
movie I
grandpa
saw him in
comedy.
was a 40-year-old virgin. Like back
yeah,
in
shit's
05.
hilarious, yeah.
Yeah.
Watch your mouth.
Yeah,
Help me
yeah.
with this sale. Throwing all these big words.
The
at
first
me.
one I
Throw
really,
the- yeah, throw these big words at me.
Because I don't know what they mean. I'm gonna take it as disrespect. Watch your mouth. Help me with this sale. Yeah, no, he was great in that. But
Was that before? Was Soul playing after that?
No, Soul Plane was the
Soul
first
Plane?
movie ever.
It was his first one.
Yeah,
so
that's the
Soul
first time
Plane's
I ever
sick.
seen
Yeah,
it.
Soul
Soul
Plane's
Plane's
hilarious.
sick.
that was his first movie.
That motherfucker was hilarious.
All right, well, fuck all the small talk. Well, I don't want to talk about the BET Awards. I want to talk about this motherfucker from Colorado Springs.
This pertains to BET
shit.
Awards.
Oh, I know. That's what I'm
Shit.
saying. I don't want to talk about Kevin Hart. Like you said, the 10th year he was hosting it.
Why
I
do you
want
want to talk about him?
because he's from Colorado Springs. That's about 37.2 miles away from us here in our podunk ass, shit creek. No, I'm just kidding. So this rapper, his name is K.O. Kelly.
Shout out K.O. Kelly.
Shout out
man.
K.O.
Shout out
Kelly,
K.O.
bro.
Kelly,
Yes,
man.
sir.
Dare I say, the Drake or Kendrick of Colorado. Like, this guy was the most lyrical, spiritual.
Yes.
What? Don't look at me like that. I'm being honest.
I'm still doing it.
I don't know about that one.
So, so he went to the BET Awards. I don't know if he.
What's up with him, Keely?
I don't know if he got it.
She laughing at your ass.
I don't know how he got there. Maybe I don't know if you could buy a ticket.
What
to
you
the BET
mean you don't
Awards.
know how he got there?
Can you buy a
Connections.
ticket?
He got connections.
Yeah, you
got
can get a
connections?
ticket, but he obviously is plugged in if he was that
He
close.
was right there.
Oh, sorry, I don't know. Hey,
He's plugged. He's tapped in.
okay, well, this is a clip. Let me make sure that people can see it. This is a clip of him going up to Kai Cenat. You guys might know Kai Cenat as one of the biggest streamers of all time. He's hilarious. He just did Streamer University.
He is the biggest streamer of all time, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, who else would you compare him to?
You got, like,
XQC.
Aiden Ross and them. But
Aiden Ross is up there.
Yeah.
Fuck Aiden.
Speed.
AMP, really?
Speed.
That motherfucker
Speed
is
is bigger.
taking over the world.
Speed is probably
Yeah.
bigger than Kai Cenat.
There's
because
that
he's
one
going
girl who
worldwide.
was selling her bath water. She was a big streamer for a while, right?
Hey,
No.
yo.
The bath water girl?
That
the
might have
fuck's
been
her
on
name?
Cam Soda.
I didn't hear about that one. Hey, wait a
This
minute.
nigga knew about it. Did you buy some?
No,
You're
of course I
contemplating?
didn't, dude. It was,
Contemplating?
it was $1,000. I don't have that kind of money.
You know the price?
He said no, he ain't put hands on after he didn't like his music. Is this?
Okay, so this is K.O. Kelly walking up to Kai Cenat,
He put hands on him.
and this is Kai's reaction.
Right here. Yeah, Juice, get him here. Yeah. Can you tell your chat to listen to my music too? Let me hear something.
Okay, then,
One of
nigga.
those friends called away English. 8, 9, 10, 11. Get the message intellect.
Oh, he tried to play him.
Getting breaded. Heat up hype.
Yo, he grabbed Kai's
Damn.
shoulder
That was.
like that's not a.
Why is that what you start with?
Here, let me go back.
You
let me go
start
back.
counting?
That's how it get in Colorado Springs, nigga. Aggressive, nigga. And
that's
you gonna
how-
hear what we gotta
No,
say,
because
nigga.
real shit though. Kai Cenat tried to disrespect
Yeah,
him
no,
on
he
rip, nigga.
tried to play him.
He tried to disrespect Kai Cenat, bro. Kai Cenat is
He told
streaming
him to rap.
millions of people.
He told him to rap.
You're in my face.
Bro, he told him to rap.
I'm gonna say no.
Now that I'm seeing this
Bro, no,
beforehand,
no.
I didn't know that he told him to rap. He told
All
him
right,
to rap.
and then on
let's
top of
watch the
that-
full clip. Let's watch the full clip.
Real quick
There's
though.
2 clips.
Real quick though. On
That
top
was,
of
that
that,
was
he gave
more
him,
than that?
Oh yeah, on
That
top
was-
of that though, real quick, he gave him that little. He said, "Let me hear it," and gave him that little face. And
Yeah,
then,
he told him
and then
to
as soon
rap.
as he started,
So he was
tried-
hating off
and
top.
then, no,
But you
bad.
start with
But then
Uno
as soon-
Dos Tres?
as
Like,
soon
what
as
the
he
fuck
started-
is that, dude?
As soon as he started, he tried.
That's some bad.
He tried
That's a
to
bad
play him.
start.
Yeah.
As soon as he started, though, he tried. All right, let's try to play him and shit for
tried
Fucking
to
Mexican
shit,
the Count?
You already told me to rap.
Yeah, the more I'd never seen that part. When I seen that, yeah, nigga, I would have snatched him up too. Like,
Hater
nigga,
ass
hold
nigga.
on, you hating off me off rip, nigga? I
Hey,
just said
hey,
listen
hey!
to my music.
I'm sorry, but rappers and famous people can go in public and not have to be rapped at? You think fucking
All Kai
E40
Cenat had to do
you
was
think
say no.
50 Cent enjoys every time someone gives him a mixtape?
He told him to rap.
Yeah,
It's just,
he didn't even tell him I want to
He
rap
told
for
him to
you.
rap.
It's a
told him
cordial
go.
thing to do.
He said, "Can you tell them to?" He said, "Can you tell them to listen to my music?" He said, "Yeah, let me hear something."
Let me hear something. He
What are you
didn't.
supposed to
He didn't
do?
even ask. He didn't even ask to rap for
Kai
him.
Cenat is America's sweetheart. You think he's gonna be like, fuck no?
Kai Cenat is America's
he can do
sweetheart.
it.
Is insane.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Everybody
to
loves
label
Kai
him that.
Cenat. What has he fucking done wrong? Nothing. He's like Drewski.
Niggas hate him.
I started off against him after seeing the clip, but then like after you guys explained it, like I'll say this, like if somebody like as a comedian when people are like tell a joke, I'm like go fuck yourself, dude. Like I'm not gonna make you laugh right now. You're like tell a joke. I'm like
think-
I
suck
literally
my
said
dick,
that
dude.
30
Think
minutes
about
ago,
it this
you
way.
asshole.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm a little drunk right now, dude. I don't know what to
But
tell
think
you.
about it this way. Think about it this way, Nick. You go up to a streamer, right? Be like, hey, tell your streamer to check out my Instagram. I make jokes, and that nigga goes like,
Can we
tell me a
watch
joke.
the full clip before
You know
everyone
what I'm
gets all
No,
butthurt?
that's pretty. Yeah.
Can we watch
We're
the full
not
clip?
butthurt.
We're not butthurt,
Yeah.
but I'm.
Well,
you guys
We're
are-
just not finna hate on a nigga
I'm
like
not
that.
hate.
If anything,
I'm
Kai
not saying
Cenat
hate
wrong
on
for
No,
him.
that.
that nigga was hating.
Yeah, Kai Cenat
Hey.
was hating off for real.
You didn't give him the chance.
First
I
off,
don't give a fuck just because he's famous.
Kai Cenat,
I don't give a fuck, nigga. Still
you're
be a
walking
human.
up to him.
Okay, nigga.
But all
if
he
you
said
tell
was-
me to let you
All right,
hear
let's watch the
something,
full
I'm gonna
clip.
let you hear something.
Let's watch the full
And he
clip.
didn't even
J-Mac.
ask me. He just said, "Tell him to
I would've
stream my
snatched
music."
his little
All
ass
right,
up too.
Look, he said, "Just tell him to stream my music."
He said, "Yo, homeboys,
Juicy in the mirror.
yo, homeboys."
Can you tell your chat to listen to my music too? Let me hear something.
See,
Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, English. 8, 9, 10, 11. Get the message, intellect is
It's a bad open though.
Wait.
Peter Piper picked the peppers. Come on, my boy.
That's even worse.
He said, "Peter Piper."
see, he was playing around there too.
Wait. There's one more clip. There's one more
It
clip.
was the one that I actually seen where he was rapping for
right
real.
here. Right here.
That's the one on his page.
Yeah.
That's the one I.
Is
seen.
he like a good rapper? Like actually?
No.
There's so many people watching right now. Why wouldn't you want to rap something?
I did, but you cut me off.
You said 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Get the message, intellect is interesting. Been the best, I'm getting ready. Peter Piper pick the pepper, spice it up and dice it up and get ingested. I'm new to you, you new to this, I'm true to this, but you can get this indiscretion. I'll intercept these niggas at the intersection with the tech and Smith and Wesson. Then disinfect the Smith and Wesson.
No,
then
fart on
intercept
Nigga, that's
the
hard,
Smith and
nigga.
Okay.
You're-
Nigga, you're a hater,
Yo,
nigga.
you are changing up
Nigga,
your tune.
no.
from
I didn't
fucking
listen-
an
I
hour
didn't
and a
listen to
half
that
ago.
video.
J-Man, I'm not gonna let you get away.
I didn't
with
listen to the whole video.
Fam,
Nigga,
I'm
that
not-
wasn't no bars in there.
that. I'm not gonna. Let you
I
Just because
think
he
the
said
problem
Peter
was-
Piper doesn't mean the shit's ass,
Well,
nigga.
that's
they
the
just
problem.
took that part to clip the
That
whole
is
thing.
the problem.
Niggas
It's like
is haters, nigga. On my mama, nigga.
The
He told
opening
the nigga
shit.
to rap.
Hey.
Nah,
Give me
I'm finna go
one
on a
bar.
rant.
Give me
I
one
don't
bar
give
you
a fuck.
remember other than Peter Piper Pick the Pepper. Yeah, give me one bar. You can't give me a
Fuck
single
all of that.
bar.
Fuck all of that.
Yeah.
Nigga,
That
he
is
told this
fair.
nigga to rap
Yo,
this shit.
You
So
play-
what is he supposed
you're
to do?
You're a good actor, bro. You're a
he
good
told
actor.
him to listen.
Because you literally said something different over there.
Cool.
J-Man.
Nigga, when I first heard it, all I seen in the clip was Peter Piper. For sure. Now that I'm listening to the whole
Let's keep
shit,
going, let's keep going.
and I seen him tell the nigga to rap, yes, rap.
What's your name?
I'm not done. Living reckless.
He said, "I'm not done."
Next nigga that's disrespecting, I'm a living legend. Who's got the news about the bull out the boondocks and new balls with the juice out the moon rocking, shroom popping, dude got the blue dog.
Shut the fuck
and
up,
the juice
bro.
I'm moonwalking, two socks and two popping. And I'm a young nigga, I be smooth talking. My name is K.O. Kelly.
the problem is his most memorable shit was cheesy. He opened up with like cheesy shit. Like the rest of it came out and like was good after.
But that's what they clipped.
Yeah,
That's
and
what
like,
the clip was.
but
the
you
worst
know that's
part.
what the clip is gonna be. Like, you can't open
You're-
up with like
yeah,
a cheesy
bruh.
line and not think it's gonna be clipped. Like that.
Nigga,
That's
but
the
bro,
problem.
but my main thing is he told the nigga to rap.
The way I look at
He said, "Let me hear something."
J-Matt, I don't think you understand how celebrities work. They're, just because he's famous and in public,
I've been around more
doesn't-
celebrities
doesn't-
than you.
doesn't give people the permission to come up to you and speak to you. Just because if you're a regular person, you don't have to deal with that. Kai probably gets that 1,000 times a day. So that's actually very forward of KO, just to be like, this guy is so interested in me. That's very self-centered if you really
Let
think
me
about it.
interject though
No,
real
but
quick,
if you-
Derek, because go ahead, Brooke.
If you think about it, okay, not even on no, okay, he asked me or da da da. Even if he asked him, that doesn't mean that he has to like what the fuck he spit.
It's not that he
You know what I
didn't
mean?
like what he
It
spit.
wasn't
just didn't
He was
give him a
trying to
chance.
be fun. He didn't give him a
It was
chance.
pretty
Exactly.
good. No, I get you.
That's-
Straight off rip, disrespect.
Yeah, he
And
didn't
then
He
give him a
on
didn't,
the
chance.
he
hand,
didn't give him a
okay,
chance
That's the
because
part I
this is
didn't
the
like.
first time any
But-
streamer ever has ever streamed the BET Awards. That's why it's such a big
Then
deal
nigga,
for
just
him.
tell him no.
That
Then
was-
just tell him
that-
no.
He's
that's my
America's
problem
sweetheart.
right
No,
there.
then just tell him no.
Well, time out,
Dang.
Don't
time
make
out,
the
time out.
first
Dang,
part
Dang,
cheesy
Dang,
though. Like the
that's-
rest of it was good. Just don't make the first part cheesy. I think that's the problem.
I agree with you.
That was
It's
my
like-
problem with it, Derek. Because when I get what where you're coming from and what you're saying, but the problem is Kai Cenat could have simply just said, "Hey, nah, bro, not right now." That's all he could have said. But instead, he wanted to try to be fucking funny and be like, oh, "Let me hear something, bro." And then as soon as he started, "All right, bro," and try to be cute.
He said, "That's your ass."
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
the first thing he said in 2 seconds.
You know, and didn't give him a chance. Now, obviously, yeah, he started off weak because that uno dos tres. I would have been like, "Nigga, you're playing."
Yeah,
I get it.
Like, what are you?
But if you were gonna be the way that you were, if I'm Kai Cenat, if I was gonna be the way that I was, where I'm kind of not trying to hear that shit anyways, I'm just gonna tell, "Hey, bro, not right now."
Straight up.
Not right now, bro. I'm straight.
But you try to be funny and get that nigga a bullshit shot so you can get some extra views and streams. And
Yeah,
try to get some
this
clicks.
is clip farming from Kai.
That's clip
But
farming.
name
Clip farming.
Kai has a history of being a super nice guy. Like
But he also has his moments.
He always
too.
has.
That's besides the point, bro.
He has other
So
moments
why
where he's
in
an
this-
asshole
why in
too.
this-
He wasn't being nice. As soon as he started rapping, he said, "That's your
That's your
ass."
ass. That's your
He
ass.
didn't
Try to
even
walk
give him
away.
a fucking chance.
he walked away and he said, "I'm not done."
Yes, nigga. Yes. Because now you
if
playing
if
with
I
me.
grab you like that anywhere in society, you are gonna
Deryk,
fight me.
Deryk.
Be real. Be
But
real.
if I'm K.O. Kelly, I'd
that
have been
point-
like, "Hey, bro."
Yeah, because
I
at
probably
that-
would have got at him a little worse
Exactly,
than that.
because
Nigga, I
at
would have
that
been
point,
like, "Hey, nigga,
at that
stop
point,
playing with me."
Because at that point, nigga, you disrespected me when you were doing that, so I'm gonna disrespect you. Like,
Yeah,
nigga, you
because if
gonna
you
hear
did
me.
that to me, nigga, I'd grab you like
Yeah,
that.
like, nigga,
on my mama. I
well,
would.
this is not
You
a
gonna hear
disrespect.
me or
Oh,
we
my
can-
mama,
we
I
can
would grab
swap
you.
this
But
out.
this is not how
but
society works.
He did
This
let
is not how
him
society
go
works.
again. He did let him
He
continue.
did let him
Be
go
which
funny
does-
again.
No, but he gets to continue his platform on like, okay, well, you thought that was ass. Okay, well, in front of these viewers, I'm gonna still spit this shit. Okay,
No,
if you
he
don't
did
like
get
it,
his
maybe
chance
somebody
to
else
still
will.
Exactly.
So
Which
he
was
can still
tight.
get hit, you know what I mean? His like shit, but I do see
Yeah.
what you're saying. Like it was straight off rip, like disrespectful. So like you're.
It was rude from the jump.
Act disrespectful back. You're gonna treat.
He
people the way
has
you
to
wanna
have
be
better
treated.
shit like to open with though, like because you hear him finish his rap and you're like, oh shit, that's actually
It's
good.
actually pretty good.
So like where
But
I think he fucked up was
where
he
he
fucked
started.
up with like that
If
was
I
a
would've-
bad
'cause
start.
if I would have
Dude.
said her, if Kai Cenat wasn't trying to take him serious, but if I
Yeah.
was in his shoes and I was trying to seriously hear him rap, open
Do
it up with
something
uno dos
serious.
tres, cuatro,
Yeah.
cinco. Yeah, I'm gonna be
I'll
like,
be
bro,
like,
no,
go
we're
fuck
not.
yourself. Yeah.
I would have been like that
You
too.
can count.
But,
Congrats.
But like,
It's such
he
an
was clip
entitled
farming.
mindset to think that you deserve even
It's
30
not-
seconds of Kai's stream.
Okay,
bro.
but here's the
Why
problem,
is a
Deryk.
nigga not supposed to chase his dreams?
But here's
Well,
the,
yes, this is a big chance for him.
and here's
Shit,
the problem also too with
I'm
your
not
statement,
saying
Deryk.
that.
Your problem with your statement though too is that nigga didn't ask to rap for Kai Cenat.
He
just said,
told
"Can you
him
tell
to
you-"
go.
Yeah,
Tell him to listen to my music.
He
This-
said, "Tell him to listen to my music." He said, "Let me hear something." So he's asking him in that moment to rap. He didn't say, "Hey, let me rap something for you,
and
bro."
then in the second clip,
That's
he said,
different.
"Here, wouldn't you want to rap something to my stream?" Yes, so let the nigga rap.
I'm gonna play the clip over again because I feel like you
Well,
are not watching what I'm watching,
In
J-Man.
my
You are
opinion,
clouded right now.
I
You-
understand
you have
both
friend
points.
goggles on.
I understand
don't, bro.
both points because you're like, okay,
I'm gonna go
why
I'm
do
a
you want to
rapper.
be on my stream? I'm
I
going to
get
let you
it.
be on my stream and you're going to get that much clout. But at the same time, you got to think, okay,
Oh, the mic.
why does Kai get that much fucking, you know what I mean? So like
You don't wanna
and
be-
both-
that way.
Yeah, you don't want to
Okay.
like put somebody on, you know what I mean? So then you have
Like,
to
get-
think
let
of
this-
it in
let the
both
nigga get his
angles.
shot.
I
Don't
get
be
what
a
you're
bitch
saying
about
because
it.
he
Kai's
worked
whole
to
thing
get
is about putting
that
people
shit
on
that
and getting
he's
new
at.
niggas out
So
there.
you gonna be an asshole to this nigga that's chasing his dreams?
And Deryk, I understand where you're coming from more if K.O. Kelly went up to him and said, "Let me rap for you, bro." But that's
Yeah,
not what he
yeah.
did. He said, "Hey, just tell your streamers to listen to my music."
Yeah.
That's what he
He
said.
gave
said,
him the
"Rap for me."
opportunity.
I'm not saying that he's an
There you
asshole
go. And
for
then
chasing
clip
his
farming.
dreams. What I'm saying is the bars were subpar. Necessarily,
Yes, well,
did you take it serious? That's questionable because you said uno dos tres cuatro Peter Paper pick a pepper. Like, so did you
Yeah.
take it serious? I don't know if it was as serious as you could have taken it.
He shouldn't have started off with those bars.
And
I mean, yeah, it does
it's-
come off a little like I don't know if you're actually being for real or something like
Yeah,
you're just trying to.
starting off with those
Who
bars.
knows if you're trying to clip farm and just get a few of my
Exactly.
fucking
And
seconds?
that's-
So I don't
That's
know.
probably
but
what
like,
Kai Cenat probably would have thought too.
and like I
'cause-
get it being a dickhead, but at the same time, like it. When
What's
you
worse?
actually have a platform and trying to put yourself on and nigga do that shit to you, I'd be pissed. Too.
You know what-
Grabbing
what's
you, I'm
worse?
gonna send back.
You
I'm
know
telling
those
you,
people
like,
when you're
nah.
watching the news
Let me get my shit.
and they're behind the reporter going,
Yeah, those
This
are
is
people
not the same, bro.
that-
It's,
yeah.
But I do
if
get-
he would have taken it
This is
two
a
more,
nigga
if
from
he would have taken
Colorado
it,
Springs.
if he would have taken it 2 more notches more silly, it's that.
No.
It is. Peter,
No.
If he would have said Peter Piper pick a pepper and I
No.
got to pair my Petri
No.
Petri dish with the, that motherfucker would have been 2 times.
You
yeah.
like Eminem and Eminem rap like that.
that's such a drastic.
Eminem probably
compar-
just said some
that's
bullshit ass
completely
shit just like
unrelated.
that. Peter Piper pick a pack of peppers.
Eminem is cemented in hip hop history. This guy,
But you know what?
is-
I bet
is
you
clip
Eminem
farming
probably
like you
had
guys
to
just
walk
said.
up on somebody at one point in his career and like, hey, bro,
You think he said,
give me a shot,
Peter Piper
bro.
pick a pepper?
Listen to
it's
my
not-
shit.
It's
didn't
not
open
clip
up.
And it wasn't
farming.
his best shit back then. Eminem probably wasn't as good as he is now when he first walked up to somebody of higher stature than him and was like, "Yo, peep me, bro."
Look, bro,
Listen to my
it
shit.
works like
Look,
that.
bro. Before
Yeah,
I,
but then
before
he
I seen that,
bodied Clarence, dude.
when I seen that opening clip, bro, the only problem I got with K.O. Kelly, nigga, is you opened up with that Uno Dos Tres
Yes.
Peter Piper. Other than that, bro, that nigga Kai Cenat tried to disrespect him and
Bro.
everything. He didn't ask to rap for Kai Cenat.
He grabbed his shoulder like he was gonna bust his ass. If you're lying,
would've grabbed him
bro,
too.
if anyone grabs
That's
your
more
shoulder,
weight,
we
nigga, weight.
Yeah, no, he didn't disrespect.
bro, literally before the camera started, I was like, "Yo, if someone grabbed your shoulder like that, what's gonna happen?" You said we're gonna fade right there.
Let me see how you grab your shoulder.
He called. Look, gave him the face.
But I mean,
Started
that's
rapping.
That's
That's
not
your ass,
that's
bro.
not a
And
disrespectful
then
look.
tried to
No.
walk off,
Bro,
nigga.
he fucking grabbed his fucking
Yeah, nigga.
$10,000 suit
you know
and
what? Fuck
fucking.
it. Fuck
Fam,
it.
yeah.
Fuck
You
it.
guys-
You
Fuck
trying to
Fuck
walk
it.
off while
Fuck it,
I'm
nigga.
talking to you
Fuck
after
it.
you asked me to do
playing
this
in my
shit?
face.
You're not gonna
Let's
ask.
go viral.
I don't
nigga.
think you
Yeah,
guys
let's go
understand
viral,
how
nigga.
celebrity works, bro.
you're not gonna
Who has
ask
more
for
to
some of my
lose?
time and then
And then just try to bounce while I'm like talking to you.
Yeah.
That's one thing.
Yes.
Fuck that.
Whether I was talking or
Nigga.
rapping, nigga, you not finna just bounce while I'm in the middle of my sentence.
That is
Fuck
an
that.
aggressive
Get the
grab.
fuck
though.
out of
This
here.
It
is-
is an aggressive grab, dude.
Yeah.
This
I
is
don't
the
give a
plight.
fuck.
This is
Fuck
the
it.
you guys are
on my mama.
you guys are putting words to the plight of a struggling rapper. Yes, some people are gonna walk away from you. Does that give you the right to fucking touch them like that? No,
Fam,
it doesn't.
If it was
If
Jay-Z,
it was
I
super
wouldn't.
disrespectful, Deryk, Kai Cenat got security around him.
feel
They
me?
would have grabbed that nigga up and slammed him on the
Look
ground.
at the way he looks at it.
It's interesting, been the best, I'm getting breaded.
Oh, that's not a disrespect. Oh, that's not a disrespect to look right there. That
Nigga, you
motherfucker,
disrespected me
was
first.
disgusting.
So what you would have did to K.O. Kelly right there?
Right? I mean, like you just said, he has
What
security.
you would have did to him?
I mean, if I was Kai and I had security, I would. They have a look that they could just be like.
So why, if it was that serious, why didn't he do
Because
that?
Kai is America's sweetheart. Kai doesn't do nothing wrong.
No,
that
dude,
was some
that's
American
Sandra
sweetheart
Bullock.
shit, being an asshole to a nigga when he
nigga.
trying to rap.
Bro, Kai is on the trajectory to damn near be what's that fool's name?
You watch what you say right now.
No, what's that fool's name that has the fucking movie
Tim
campaign?
Dillon.
No, the black fool. He made Medea.
Tyler
Tyler
Perry.
Perry.
Tyler Perry. That's
mind.
No.
In 5 years, Kai's gonna be making movies.
no,
If you don't think so,
This nigga said Kai Cenat is the next Tyler Perry, fam.
I don't think so.
you guys don't think in 5 years Kai's gonna be making movies?
He might be.
No,
Oh, he's
he's
already
already
He's already
movies.
starring in
Kevin
movies.
Hart.
Tyler
Shit.
Perry's a fucking billionaire with his own
Drewski's
studio.
making movies now, but I don't think that's, like...
He's gonna
Drewski
be like
ain't been in a
Kevin
real
Hart type
serious
shit.
movie yet.
No.
He's not played a
Kai
role
just-
he
where he's in the
just
whole
made
fucking
one. He
movie.
just made one. He just made
What
one.
was it?
Fuck.
What was the movie called?
No, it's coming out
Exactly.
soon. Like, it's coming out soon.
Kai and
Tyler-
Kevin Hart.
Kai
are
just
like
gets
come out, yeah.
cameos.
And Kevin Hart is damn near going to be.
Kevin Hart is not Tyler Perry, nigga.
Bro,
Tyler Perry is Tyler Perry.
Kevin Hart's gonna be bigger than Tyler Perry.
Stop it. Get the fuck out of here.
No, that is fair. Kevin Hart is definitely bigger than
Tyler
Tyler Perry. Kevin Hart.
Okay.
I'm talking about everybody.
Tyler Perry
I'm
has
talking about
done a lot of
everybody.
movies, but hasn't sold out.
Kevin Hart
his-
translates, dude.
Bro, the trajectory of these
They messed last time
entrepreneurs,
on this pod.
I'm not saying that they're gonna have the fucking movie discography that they have. Obviously, Tyler Perry has
What do you
fucking
mean?
So he's not on
hundreds of
trajectory
movies.
to be him.
No, what I'm saying is these trajectory of these entrepreneurs is gonna be similar to Tyler Perry. Like you I just said
Not fucking Kevin Hart, nigga. No.
and Kai Cenat.
Kai Cenat ain't been in a movie yet.
Yes, he
That nigga gets online and streams all fucking
was
day.
in White Man Can't Jump.
He wasn't even
He had a cameo.
He wasn't even the lead. He wasn't even the lead.
He wasn't even the lead.
But he just said he's
No,
acting
dude,
in the
that
movie.
was Rosie
What was his
Perez.
Well, he was just like an
Tyler
extra.
Perry is a leading actor in multiple movies.
Bro, he's
and
like
plays,
19.
nigga.
He's created
Well,
his
he's like
own
23. He's
iconic
like 21.
character
He's like
that he
21.
can make billions off of no matter how many times he.
You guys just said K.O. Kelly's not in his rarest form. He's not in his most pristine form. Nor is Kai Cenat. Like
What?
What do you mean? What?
What point are you trying to make?
getting-
Brody,
Derek?
the fact that you're comparing a streamer to a goddamn the nigga just won the Lifetime Achievement Award. That's not easy to get.
Tyler Perry.
Tyler Perry
is
did?
never getting
Tyler
that.
Perry did? I did not know that.
Tyler Perry.
I thought he did.
That's
Either
kinda
way,
crazy.
Tyler
That's
Perry
crazy,
is a
dude.
fucking billionaire,
All right,
nigga.
let's stop yelling. Stop yelling. Okay. Well, I understand what you're saying.
It's gonna be JMAT's last time on this
I know what you're saying, but
I do enjoy
I feel
Medea
like
Here's
you-
a Boo.
J-Man,
dude. That's a
I
good
like
one,
you.
dude.
But
That is a
it's
fucking
your
good one,
problem
dude.
with music too. It's your problem with music too. You always say that you don't like these new artists and whatnot, bro. I'm not.
What new artists?
Every new artist I show you.
What new artists?
Yeet. Oh, he's
Nigga,
ass.
that's not
He's
my
ass.
style of music,
I know.
nigga.
I know. And see now you couple
So I gotta like
you
it.
just did. Like you just did. Like remember when you said something
So
an hour
just-
ago. This guy's the professional
get on
plea
it.
copper.
I'm gonna get on this
Professional
nigga.
plea.
Okay, so
plea
just
copper.
because you show, do you like Jay-Z as much as I like Jay-Z?
I like Jay-Z a lot.
You like him as
I
much
would
as I
say
like
he's
him?
my top 7.
Do you like Kendrick Lamar as much as I like Kendrick Lamar?
I like Kendrick.
I probably
Do you
better.
like him as much as I like
Probably
him?
I like
What,
Kendrick.
what, are you gonna suck his dick? What?
Do you like him as much as I
I don't
like
know how
him?
much you like
Stop
him.
saying
Probably
gay
not.
shit, nigga.
How much do you
Answer
like
the
him?
fucking question.
I don't know how much you like him.
Okay. Do you like Playboy Cardi?
He's pretty good.
Okay, I don't like him like that.
Well, that's what I'm. That's you're making my argument. What I'm
This
saying.
isn't about liking or not liking,
what
nigga.
I'm-
This is about you comparing a streamer to a
and
fucking
you're a good filibuster.
Artist
You're a good
subjective.
talker. You could talk louder than me. You're a good filibuster. But my point is,
Your point sucks.
my point is that you have a thing in your brain where it's difficult for you to like stuff. You know.
What
and-
are you talking
I understand
about?
that.
I lost
Nigga,
both
I
of
like
their
Kevin
points,
Hart,
dude.
bro.
This
I
is
said
crazy.
dislike Kai Cenat,
Yeah, no,
nigga.
I know what you're saying. Like, but let me
Diagnosed you
talk.
on
Like,
the
you
spot.
can
Talking
keep
about.
screaming. Keep screaming. I'm sure it'll drown me out eventually.
Yes, it will, nigga.
but
And I
I-
do this all the time. I'm
But
gonna
I-
win.
What I'm saying.
With the fucking fart noise.
What I'm saying
Fuck
is,
outta here, nigga.
Kai is not in his final form. And
Nigga, did we ever say
How
that?
do you guys feel about Palestine, Israel?
Did I ever say that he wasn't in his final form?
I feel like you just like to argue.
Yes, I do, nigga, because what you're saying is some bullshit. And this shit is stemming off niggas being a hater to a young nigga trying to show a nigga his fucking music.
All right, time out, y'all.
Who's hating?
Time out, y'all. Time
The
out.
whole fucking world. Because you just like the rest of these niggas. Look at how he grabbed him on his
I'm gonna read the
fucking arm.
comments here. I'm gonna go to the
Fuck outta
comments
here,
of this
nigga.
post. Let's see what the comments
I don't
say.
give a fuck what the
That's
comments
his.
say, nigga.
That's his. Though.
That nigga's from the same
Oh, that's
place I'm
Mr.
from,
Mustard
nigga.
Blue.
I'm rooting for him.
See this like little protection thing that like
What
you're doing.
fucking protection?
You just said
I met
he's
the nigga
from.
one time. He's from the same place as
Don't
me.
clap, bro.
I'm gonna root for a nigga that's from the same
Why you
place
gotta-
as
why
me.
you gotta yell?
Every
Why you gotta
time.
yell?
Because you're saying bullshit.
What? No, I'm not.
You're
saying
speaking bullshit.
You're saying he's
This
from the
is
same
bullshit.
place as me, so I'm gonna like him no matter what. That's a retarded stance.
Nigga, I'm gonna root for the nigga because he's from the same place as me. He a rapper just like me.
If-
the
the
nigga's
problem.
If I
chasing his
can't-
fucking
if I
dream.
can't give
It's
a
niggas
critique-
like you.
If I can't give a critique on
Your
a
critique is-
hip hop artist, because this is a hip hop platform down near the most popular hip hop platform in Colorado, if I can't do that without being like fucking like
Did he say anything
like
to you?
crucifix, then
Who's
like
crucifying
what
you?
am I doing here?
Did he crucify you?
No, I'm not saying
Time out, because we're gonna be at this all day with y'all back and forth. Let me just ask this real quick, Deryk, for you.
Yep.
So, what is your main point of your critique on this video right here with K.O. Kelly? What is your main critique?
There is, I could think of 7 better ways you could have got viewership and fandomship than rapping at Kai Cenat. You could have, just for one, you could have went up to him and just said, "Hey, you know, like I'm a rapper."
That's what he did.
He didn't.
He said, "Tell him to stream
he said
my
Peter Piper,
music."
Peter Piper, one who does
Fam. Okay, so right quick, this is where I feel like you're getting it like fucked up right here, Deryk. Because again, my main point, I would get what you're saying if that nigga went up to Kai Cenat and said, "Hey, bro, let me spit something for your streamers. Let me spit something real quick." That didn't happen. He literally just told them niggas, "Hey, tell your streamers to listen to my music." And he probably would have said, "Yeah, I'm K.O. Kelly. Check out this blah blah blah." But instead, this nigga Kai Cenat tried to be fucking funny in clip form and told that nigga to rap for him. As soon as he started, he tried to disrespect him. That's my biggest problem with that shit, to where now I'm jumping on K.O. Kelly's side no matter what the bars was like. Because you started with disrespect when you literally I didn't ask to rap for you. That's where I have that.
Okay.
And Deryk, I love you, bro.
I love you too.
And bro, if this was you, right, and you went up to somebody and you tried,
I would
but no,
never.
I'm saying even if they didn't,
I'd be Kai.
even if you didn't do it this way, I'm saying if you were the person trying to speak to a famous person, right, you're just trying to give your pitch, and he was an asshole to you,
Yeah.
I'd be on his ass the same way.
No, but-
I'd be like, man, fuck that, you did the homie wrong.
Dude, I don't think he was trying to be an asshole at first, though.
Who?
Nigga, how
Kai.
not? He literally said, "All right, show me."
No,
he said,
he said,
"That shit
show
was
him. Yeah,
ass."
yeah. I honestly
Give
like.
him 2 seconds.
Fam, I'm gonna be real.
But he did. He opened up with a bad 2 seconds.
Rhyme,
Fam.
though.
How did his first 2 sentences didn't rhyme?
Here, I'm gonna play it
If
again.
you play the second clip, you can see that he started going into another rap.
No, but
I make rap.
Do it again. Let's do it again.
Sometimes you rap in the 2 verses.
Look, and right here, this is where I got
Different
disagree.
rhyme
I got to
schemes.
disagree with you here, Nick, because
All right.
he said he tried to be nice, or whatever. But the first thing he did was make a face when he said, "Let me hear something."
Yeah.
Bro,
And he,
and
like,
you know what's
here come
crazy?
this
But
nigga.
like he's
These
letting
two-
him do it though. Like you know he could have
asked
easily
him.
just been like, get the fuck out of here.
But that's
That's
again,
what he should have
Easily,
did.
he could have done that.
But again,
Yeah,
shoulda just did
that's
that.
why I
He
get
shoulda
Deryk's
just did
point of
that.
view,
That's
he
where my
shoulda been
problem
just
is.
like,
These
right.
two
Okay.
right here act
Okay.
like they're the friendliest
that.
motherfuckers.
That's the thing I'm getting across. If
I'm
he
sure-
would have asked to do that shit, I would have completely understood your point and
for the
understood
people,
Deryk's point. But
I
that's
know
the
you're
problem.
not.
He didn't
guess-
ask to rap.
I guess my thing
I-
is like
I-
from like the comedy world, like I would never fucking like walk up to like Shane Gillis or Mark Norman and be like, "Let me tell you a joke." You know what I mean?
Facts.
And they would never ask
Great
me to tell a joke.
fucking comparison.
So like it's a little bit different for me, like to
But-
understand where the fuck you guys are
but
coming
if
from.
This
Man,
is like telling a
but
nigga how to
listen-
shoot a basketball.
But listen,
Exactly, yeah,
but listen,
yeah.
but
you can
listen,
shoot it several different
Would
ways.
you go up
Yeah,
to Jordan and be
exactly.
like, "Watch my free throw"?
But listen, in your
No.
shoes though, you would
There's plenty
have
of
walked up to Shane Gillis instead. You would have
If I had
said,
to play against Michael Jordan,
Well-
yeah, I'm talking to him.
No, if I
But
walked
I'm
up to
saying-
him, I might have been like, "Let's bong a beer."
Well,
like,
no,
if I-
well,
you
no,
know
I'm
what I
saying,
mean?
but I'm
Like,
just saying in this situation,
Yeah.
you would have walked up to Shane Gillis and said, "Hey, check me out on Instagram, bro." Like, and then that's nigga Shane Gillis would say, "Well, tell me a joke, bro." You know what I'm saying? He would have been smart. You know what I'm saying? That's that kind of
if he
situation
was like,
I'm
all
trying
right,
to
fuck
compare.
it, let me just hear
dude,
some shit.
I think
Hurry
the
up.
problem is like comedians are pussies, and like never once will we be like, "Tell me a joke." We'd
Well,
be
no,
like,
I'm just-
"All right,
I'm
cool,
just trying-
dude."
I'm just trying to make the
Yeah,
situation
no, I get what
comparable,
you're
but-
saying. I get what you're saying. Yeah.
But that's
But Derek, I feel you though. You saying there's several different
only-
ways to do it, but bro,
There's multiple
bro,
ways.
it's a lot of shit that
to make
happens
an
when you're
impression.
when the heat of the moment
Yeah,
is on, bro. You figure this
when
nigga
you're in the
just walked
moment,
up
you
on
go
Kai
straight
Cenat.
head on. Fuck
This
no,
nigga's
you're
the
not
most
thinking.
famous
Yeah.
nigga in the world.
And
You like, oh shit, bro, what the fuck do I do?
We're kind of playing. What do they call it? Armchair quarterback. You know, Monday morning quarterback. You know, we're looking back on our film and be like,
Yeah.
I could have handled this better. You know, like
And who's to say he didn't do that?
Hindsight's
Well,
20/20.
I
every
invited him
time.
here and he's not, so I'm doing it for him. You know, like he could have been here to speak. What I'm saying is, I'm looking.
I'ma get him on
as
here,
a
bro.
viewer,
Fam.
and I'm like, this. Obviously, kudos for even being in the same room as Kai Cenat. I've never been in the same room as Kai Cenat, so that's cool as fuck, man. But you don't necessarily. I'm not saying you fangirled because you did show your talent, but you sort of the approach was wrong. You kind of
was-
fangirled like a little bit too much, and you
I saw
said
him-
the wrong thing.
I saw him.
Fangirl.
I don't see it as fangirling.
He
I saw
pulled
him.
He said, "You're gonna listen."
No.
to me.
'Cause see, that's where again,
That's bossing up, nigga.
that's where I see like that's where a narrative
Hear
is
me.
being spun. That's where I feel like a narrative is being spun. Because again, that nigga approached him on some cool shit. Like, hey, tell your stream to listen to my music.
Because he could have said no.
He could have said no from the jump, and
He's
that would have been
America's
that.
sweetheart.
Yeah.
Now, after when he did what he did, and he tried to disrespect, I say honestly, because if he wouldn't have grabbed Kai Cenat, if he wouldn't have grabbed,
He
him
would've
at
just
all,
walked away.
He would have walked
Walked
off,
off.
and that nigga would have been embarrassed. Now, since he did grab Kai Cenat and he continued, and then Kai was like, "Well, you sound like some bullshit." Nah, nigga, I was trying to rap. He got his attention, and he was able to grab. If he didn't grab him with that,
That second clip would have never existed.
It wouldn't
On my
have
mama,
existed.
bro.
But it
So
shouldn't
at the
have
same
existed
time-
if he just dropped like his good bars. Like,
Well,
there's
yeah,
no
and
way
again,
that
we-
was his
Bro,
best shit.
no.
That's the only
Kai
problem I
Cenat
had.
had no intentions on taking this nigga
But-
serious.
But, if he,
From the
but,
get-go.
but that
His
doesn't
first
matter
bars
if he
could've been the
dropped that.
hardest
If he
shit he
dropped
was
the
gonna do.
hard shit, no, I don't think. But then if Kai Cenat like reacted like that, everyone would be like Kai Cenat's a dickhead.
But see, we
You
saw.
know, but like everybody
He
heard
gave
that
the
first
whole
part.
time to him,
And
though.
then you
Even
saw-
when his shit was
I think-
hard, he
And
was
then you
still
saw,
like,
well, you saw at the end, Kai
Well, but
Cenat was like,
his
I don't
shit
know,
was already
I feel like
bad.
he
I
was
think that's the
acting
problem.
genuine,
If we're
though,
being
but it seemed like he
honest,
liked what he was saying.
It's very difficult for a song or a rap to be hard with no beat, people talking in the background.
That's true.
There's
Yeah.
probably clapping. There's probably a song already being played. Like it, so I'll give him that benefit of the doubt. Like
was
it's-
aggressive as fuck,
It's
too.
hard to fucking combat those things, you know, that are fucking up the audio already. So yeah, KO. I'm not like talking shit.
Nigga, you were talking shit the whole segment.
I'm not. You guys
Yeah, low-key, dude.
really made it seem like I was talking shit, but I'm saying like there's better ways to approach it. And
There
the
is better ways.
bars were subpar.
The bars
I'll
were
be honest
great.
with that. The bar, what?
The beginning bars were
yeah, the
were-
Beginning
But
bars.
he-
were terrible.
when he started doing the
said
boom
one
bap, the boom bap.
sentence, nigga.
Yeah,
And then he
that's
just started. He was like, nah.
Dude, you don't even listen.
That first
You don't
sentence
even
matters
listen.
though.
I'm
I
gonna play it.
listen.
I'm gonna play it again.
I listen.
I'm gonna play it again.
All right, bet.
I'm gonna play it again.
That's
Derek,
what-
but you also don't listen to this type of hip hop.
I listen to it.
You listen to
But
Yeet.
again,
No.
but again,
I listen to everything.
But again,
If Yeet walked up and rapped his bullshit, what would it be?
Well, Yeet-
What would Yeet rap to Kevin Hart?
First off, an acapella yeet would be horrible. He's like, ah.
Exactly. So at least KL Kelly went in there and did something. The only problem. That's funny as shit.
So like I'm not.
Yeah, that
like,
nigga sounds like Doodle Bob.
I'm pretty like.
Doodle Bob? That shit's sick though, dude. Doodle Bob's sick as fuck. What are you talking about, dude?
Like I'm pretty intelligent when it comes to like hip hop and hip hop history. Like
Yeah, I know you know your music shit, bro. I'm just saying.
The
Bro.
only problem I had was the first opening bars with
Just
the
the opening.
Uno, dos, tres, and the
the
Peter Piper
pro-
pick. When he picked,
Listen to his
when
other
he-
music,
when he
bro.
picked it
Before
up.
you just
That's
straight
not what we're
like,
talking
oh,
about.
this nigga's booping.
I'll listen to it. I follow him. I've messaged him. He's gonna be on the show.
I don't think the problem is his music's bad. And like I don't even
It's
even
just the
think
artist,
it
bro.
was just the fucking his intro to
That
it
nigga
was
signed.
terrible.
I'm
That
pretty
was
sure
the
he
problem,
signed, bro.
He could have started a
That's the
bar
issue.
later, and that shit would have
And that would have
completely
been
pretty
killed.
sure he
It
signed.
would have killed if he started a bar later.
I could name
His recent
I-
album, like it's like the School of Rap is doing hundreds of thousands of streams.
I could name 25 signed artists that put out doo-doo songs all the time.
Who?
Kanye West.
Georgiana. You hate Georgiana.
I don't even know who that is.
You post her all the fucking time.
He loves her.
You
That's your girl.
Yo.
That's how you know I don't know this bitch.
He lying. You know her fucking name.
He got
I don't
fucking
know why I
fired up, dude.
described
The
him.
hat came off, dude. He got fired up.
Bullshit.
But he's not a garbage
This is how you
artist.
know.
He doesn't
that's
make
not
music
serious.
like Georgiana.
That's what I'm saying. I could name a bunch of signed artists that put
Love
out doo-doo
Georgiana.
music. I'm not saying he does or
you
not.
said Georgiana's doo-doo?
Well, Georgiana is definitely
Nah,
not
you said
fucking
you do.
like. Georgiana is in her lane. I'm not saying she's not
Nah,
what I'm
you
listening
said
to.
she's
She's not what I'm
doo-doo.
listening to. Like she's not the hottest artist. No. If I'm listening to a female artist, I'm listening to Glorilla.
Did you see the recent video I put of her on my story?
Yeah, I watch all your stories. It's fucking
Her
hilarious most of
feet.
the time.
Her feet.
Nigga, what?
She wears a size 56.
Do you have to throw in that slide at the end? Most of the time. You're like,
Sebastian?
it was
Bro, she
great.
wear a 14 men's.
Majority of the time.
All right, here's his
Bitch
bars.
got those steppers.
One more time for JMAT, just so he gets it through
Yeah,
his
let me hear it.
thick skull.
Started from the top too. Started from the top.
Let's hear this first. Yeah, nigga. Oh, I tried to promote you, KO.
Why wouldn't you want to rap something?
I did, but you cut me off.
You said 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Get the message, intellect is interesting. Been the best, I'm getting ready. Peter Piper.
Okay, let's break down that first part. He said,
Go back.
"Get the best intellectual, get the."
No, really, break it the fuck down, nigga. Go back.
That's I just
If you want to
literally.
do all that.
I think Kai Cenat breaks it down though at the beginning.
No, he doesn't.
He
man.
does. He does.
Look,
He
look,
tells
look,
him
ass nigga, I
exactly
would
what he
snatch
said.
his little ass up.
Right,
For
here
real,
we go.
nigga. 2
There's some of
man.
you watching right now. Why wouldn't you want to rap something?
I did, but you cut me off.
You said 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
First part.
Get the message, intellect
Pause
is
it.
interesting. Been
He didn't let him finish that shit, so he started rapping something else.
Because
he
it was
low-key
so bad.
embarrassing him, bro.
I think because it was so bad to begin with.
Real quick though, J-Man.
JMAT
You don't
has.
know he had a follow-up bar behind the
J-Man,
Spanish
J-Man,
shit, nigga.
real quick though.
You don't know,
Real
but the
quick, though.
first part was so bad.
In that little instance, he's not saying nothing but rhyming words together.
Kendrick Lamar done said some fucking Spanish shit on the song, and everybody
That's
knows
Kendrick though.
And he was
Now we
Okay,
now we
so
got a
every
Drake
Kendrick
stance.
Lamar-
Now we got a
Piche
Drake
Carrot.
stance.
Let's get it.
Lamar said.
Kendrick
man.
Fuck
waited.
that, nigga.
J-Man, that's a bad argument.
Kendrick didn't say that at
That's a
first.
bad
You
argument.
can't
No,
say
it's
that he came up with like shit like
He
that.
didn't
That nigga-
let
He
the
can say
nigga
that
get
now.
to his second bar before he said, "Oh, that's all right."
Now this motherfucker
Well, you
rapping
shouldn't
like.
have to get to your second bar to like your
Yes,
first
you
bar.
do.
No,
Do
your
you rap?
first bar.
Do
if
you
you're-
rap?
Hey, you
I
guys
don't.
say
I
it.
don't.
Okay.
I don't.
But he's a
All I'm saying-
comedy's
all I'm
way
saying-
harder
yeah.
than rapping.
All I'm saying is,
But
Comedy's
he
way
still
harder than
didn't
rapping.
make
No.
a joke when you told him to make a
Comedy's
joke.
way.
Okay,
No,
that's a
J-Mac.
stretch.
No, J-Mac. If you don't think comedy's way harder than rapping,
but I do feel like
rapping-
like your rapping first bar should be hard.
I'm,
dude.
I'm
Like,
sticking up for you, Nick.
Thank you, Deryk.
Comedy,
Thank you, Deryk.
comedy is way harder than rapping
30 more minutes.
because
Oh, my
comedy you can only get one reaction. That's a laugh. If you get anything other than a laugh, you failed. Rap, there's so many ways you can make a person think or do. Rapping has so much more open-ended. Comedy is tougher.
Do you know how many niggas that are in the world that are just naturally funny?
yeah, but they
But
suck,
can you get on
dude.
stage
They
in
get
front
on
of
stage.
fucking
and
Yes,
they
there's
suck.
plenty of niggas.
And it's a lot
They don't get the
harder.
opportunity.
It's a lot harder, J-Man, to do stand up than to tell a joke in the atmosphere.
Yeah, dude, you could be
Nigga,
like,
into
Like
rap.
nigga, a lot of people say I'm a funny person.
No,
but
nigga,
I
it's
couldn't
hard
go
to
up
write
there.
what Kendrick Lamar
He's
writes.
over here
I don't
yawning.
give a fuck.
J-Matt likes to argue.
Yeah, nigga, can I do
Trying
it?
to
It is what it is, nigga. I'm sticking with the
and
fuck
you're
I said.
wrong.
But
No,
and
rapping
I
is harder,
couldn't get
nigga.
on stage and rap, like, because I'm not
No.
a rapper.
Okay,
You know
and
what
I
I
can
mean?
probably get on stage and tell some jokes.
Yeah, but I bet you won't get a laugh. Like I get a laugh.
I probably could.
See,
I bet you fucking don't, dude.
But I bet you can't go. But I bet you can't go in
plug
the
for
studio
me right now,
and make a
dude.
16.
Nigga, J-Man came to beat
right
up
Come to my
everybody.
Yeah,
show,
mama,
July
nigga, what you
26th. There's an open
Write
mic
a
after.
16
J Matt's gonna get on and tell
Write a
some
16
jokes.
verse bar right now, and we compare them.
J-Man came
And I
on
fry
here
your
to beef
ass.
with everybody.
And I fry your ass.
if it's a diss track, I'll probably put my effort in the comedian.
I'll diss you and him.
I'll fucking diss you.
I'll go off on you right now.
If you made me
little
right,
ass-
I could
with your
probably
little
write
ass
some
shorts.
shit out, dude.
Do it
I'm
right
a
now.
fucking good writer.
With your little ass shorts.
With my little ass shorts. Let me see what shoes you got on. Dusty as hell. You need to re-dye your hair.
No, I'm going Taka, bro. That's what's style. Anyway, okay.
Y'all giving me a headache, fam. JMAT, please stop yelling.
No, nigga. Fuck that.
Damn
I don't
talented.
give a
Is this the
fuck,
first topic?
nigga. Nigga, stop
Control your
playing
it's the
with me.
first topic.
So loud in
Second
these
topic,
headphones.
please.
Second
This was the
topic.
first topic, dude. I feel like this went
We
forever.
got
Dude.
this. Next topic.
I'm exhausted from this. Can we move on to the
usually
next
how it
one?
goes.
No.
Yeah, this man, he's
No.
living on
He's
3 hours of
yawning.
sleep
Bro.
right now, dude. We need to get this shit moving,
He's
dude.
resting his arm on the fucking mic, huh?
All right, so basically, Deryk
I
don't
can't
like
believe
KO
you just said
Kelly.
that.
I didn't say that.
What?
Damn.
Comedy is harder than rap.
No, I didn't say that. No.
you
I
did.
said
Yes, you did.
no. I didn't say comedy's harder than rap.
I
said,
think it's two different
y'all
things.
niggas-
It's two different things for
I
sure.
was not comparing the two. I said being like atmospheric or situational funny, and going on stage is different. Like going on stage is harder than being funny in just like an atmosphere like this. That's
Yeah,
what
but
I
you're
was
going
saying.
on
I
stage.
wasn't comparing it to rap. I was comparing that to that.
You don't think it's hard?
It's
I think it's
fucking
harder
hard,
to
dude.
rap. It's
Honestly,
harder to rap.
That's a
harder to
fucking
rap,
dude.
bro.
You should come up, come up, do 5 minutes.
Bro, if I could just
Come
stand
to
in the
my
crowd
show,
and
do
roast
5
niggas,
minutes.
Nigga, I'm tearing shit
Dame
down, nigga.
and
Do 5 minutes,
J-Matt,
bro.
I want to let you guys
Do
know
5 minutes and see if you get a laugh.
it's way
Like,
harder
think
to be a
so.
comedian than to
It's
be a
not.
rapper. Yes, it is.
It's not.
It
It's
is.
probably.
It's not.
It is.
I'm
I
not
don't-
saying it's
it's
harder,
not.
but I'm
It
not
is.
saying it's easier
No,
either.
it's not. It's
It's
not.
not
I
easier
feel like
either.
both of them are
He
just,
said it's
They're
easier.
they're fucking they're the
both
same
hard.
thing, dude.
Yeah, they're both
Can you
hard.
They're both
Both
hard.
I could do
Both gotta
entertainment.
come up
I
with
could do anything and
material.
everything.
Exactly.
It's both different types of entertainment. It
But
just.
I'll
feel
say-
like rap has
I'll say
more
this.
to it.
You gotta do more
for.
with rap, bro.
You got to do.
Rap's harder.
Musicality.
Rap would be harder for me, and comedy would be harder for you, if that makes sense.
I feel like I'm knocking
No.
comedy out the park, fam.
Yeah, I feel like I'd be.
I'll fuck
Dave,
both of you
you
guys up at
literally-
comedy, bro. I'll fuck both of you guys up at comedy.
These guys are
Comedy
the
battle?
kings
Where
at-
your show at?
Huh? Blowback Gallery.
Me and the homie pulling up. Hey, you want to pull up?
Pull up, July
We
26th.
roasting you the
Pull
whole
up.
time for the crowd. nigga.
Pre-sale, $5. At the
about your
door,
divorce.
$10. I will, and I will, dude. I have fucking 5 minutes just on
Nigga,
my
it is
divorce.
not
All I'm
easier to
gonna
be a
say.
fucking rapper than a comedian.
I'll leave it on this. What I just explained.
Them
was-
niggas reuse
what I
the
just
same
explained
material over
was-
and over.
And
again.
so do
Like I
you.
said, yeah, keep
And
talking
so
over
do
me.
you.
No, it's
No,
fine.
you have to
If
constantly
if
keep
you,
making
if
new
you yell
albums.
louder
And
than
you
me,
have to constantly keep making new jokes.
if you yell louder than me, yeah, you'll drown me out. What I'm saying is, with comedy, you can get one reaction.
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna yell again.
It's
Oh,
laughing.
shit, I can
With
feel it
rapping,
coming.
if you're a good rapper,
Dude, he takes out his fucking head.
if you're a good rapper, you can make your audience laugh. You can make them cry. You can make them mad. You can make them hype. There's so many more
You can do the same
emotions.
thing with comedy.
How do you make someone fucking hype with comedy?
You can miss
The
You could
fuck?
do it, dude. You could do it.
Pat Williams used to
You
come
could
out
do
on
it,
stage,
but-
nigga, and
That's
turn the
not-
crowd the fuck up.
What,
and
I'm
literally
supposed to
have
just
niggas
walk
jumping
out?
No,
around.
but have you ever listened to like a song, like a DMX song gets you so fucking hyped up, whereas the best comedian doesn't make you want to go punch
That's
someone.
true. That is true.
That's a fact.
That is true.
Like there's so many emotions in music.
Because I get what you mean.
Yeah, but
Music-
you're not listening to your best rapper and like cracking up either. You
But
know what
I
mean?
get what you're saying.
Yeah,
Because
you
like
are
with,
No, there's
with
there's
comedy,
sometimes, yeah.
with comedy, you
Ludacris.
Who are you
want
listening
one
to?
reaction.
Yeah,
It's
like,
Man is hilarious.
You're not like cracking
Ludacris
up.
is a funny rapper.
But you think
He's funny, but I'm not saying he's fucking like.
But you think about that though. With comedy, you can only warrant one reaction. If you
Facts.
don't get a laugh,
No,
nigga,
can't.
you
can
suck.
make niggas sad.
Yeah.
You don't want
It's-
to.
it-
Yeah,
that's not
but
what
if you
y'all
start
wanna
making
do,
them
though.
sad, then you
That's
suck.
not
You
what
can make
you wanna
niggas
do.
happy. You
That's
can
the
take niggas,
point
make
of-
niggas sad, and then make them
funny.
happy.
That's the point.
Making
of
them happy is
different
making
types
them
of
laugh.
entertainment,
kill you.
though.
But
yeah,
That's
that-
different
but yeah,
types
that's
of
different-
entertainment.
that's different
You
type of
can't
fuck with
listen
none
to
of y'all
comedy
say.
and go shoot some nigga, but you
It's
can
harder
go
to
and
be a
listen to
rap-
fucking music
Whoa,
and be
you said
like,
nigga?
Why we?
Whoa, whoa,
Yeah, can we stop?
wow, rewind.
Bro, her man's gonna get on you, bro. You gotta fucking bond
Hit
it
the
on.
fucking hit the horns. Hit the horns.
Bond it on. I don't know. Anyway, okay. What I'm saying is
No, it's not art. It's not easy to be a
James-
comedian.
Jamie,
I don't
I love
care
you. I
what
love you.
nobody say in this fucking room.
I love
nigga,
you,
on
J-Matt,
me.
but you have a very one.
No, I don't.
One side.
No, I don't.
Yeah, see, that's exactly what
No, I
one sided.
don't.
I think you do right now.
No, I don't.
You can't even let me get my fucking sentence out, you asshole.
Because I know.
Okay, mute is mute.
Mute his mic.
Okay.
Who the fuck
So
Who the
what
fuck
I'm-
got control of that?
Boo this
I do.
man.
We're
You're
Can
gonna
we
hear
go to the
me.
next subject?
You're gonna hear me.
please?
So what I'm saying is,
Please.
you have a thing in your
This
head
is not true.
where you are very stubborn, and
Yes.
I've only known you for
No.
7 weeks.
When I feel like you're stubborn too, nigga. You
I
just
am.
argue with me for 40 30 minutes Just like I argued back with you.
But
no, I'm just not gonna let you run over me. That's just not what I do.
I'm not running over you.
When you're debating with me, I'm gonna debate with you back, bro.
What's the next topic?
I'm not just loud. I got knowledge, nigga.
Nah, I don't know about that.
On my mama, I do. I do.
Nah, you do. You're my boy.
Yeah.
I like talking to you.
Okay.
Y'all niggas need to learn how to start having a conversation.
Yeah, but comedy's kind of hard, dude. And I think you should try
You guys
it.
need a counselor.
I don't think it would be hard. I don't roast the hell out of you.
Something. I don't know.
Yeah,
Fuck.
and I'll go like that's bar for bar. I'll go bar for bar with you if we're roasting. If you want to roast?
For sure, let's do that.
Yeah.
When's your show?
All right, give him 60 seconds of uninterrupted roasting on him, bro.
Right now?
What do you got? What do you got on him?
Let me write, and then I'll fucking do it.
Fucking
This nigga's ass.
You're
I can
fucking
freestyle about this nigga right
All right,
now.
give him 60 seconds
Give me
of
a beat. Like, what are we talking about?
All right, give him 60 seconds of uninterrupted roasting.
Give me a beat. Not this beat.
That's the free beat. That's the free beat we got.
This is all I have other than that.
No.
I'm just saying, like he just said, though, I'm just saying, no. He said he would have had to write. I could have just rapped about him right now, bro. He can't rap about me. Can you rap about me?
No, I can't rap about you.
Okay, then.
I can.
But I also opened the show and giving you fucking 5 minutes of material about
big
myself.
dogs. Hey, man,
you haven't given me shit about
All
you.
right,
You know
y'all.
what I
We
mean?
appreciate y'all for tuning in to episode 184.
No, we're not done. We're not done. All right, next
Can
topic.
we move on? Like,
All right, yeah, let's do it. Okay, so I'm sure you guys have heard of
JMAT the bull.
I'm sure you guys have heard of the LA
this
the LA riots, not the LA riots, I guess like LA like protests, I guess is what you would call them. They're protesting
yeah, we saw you out there last week. We saw you out there last week, Deryk.
I wish, bro. I wish I was in LA. I would stand up for my
Flying
raza.
that flag.
I would stand up for my raza like
raza?
like I would do it every single
For my abuela.
But what are you guys' thoughts on everything going on right now?
I think it's a lot. It's just a fucking lot. There's a lot going on. I feel like a lot of unnecessary shit's going on. I feel like it started as just like a simple riot, kind of understandable, and now niggas are taking the chance to just like flip cars and burn and rob. Like y'all see the Apple stores getting just robbed completely, blindsided for no reason.
Yeah, that's every protest.
Like I don't get how that's part of it though.
That is,
That's
but
every
like,
riot though.
And that is the
system.
problem with it though. You know what I mean?
You gotta hurt the system. That's the way that but sometimes people just take advantage of the moment and rob.
Yeah.
But the when riots and stuff would happen, which predates way back to the 1700s.
Yeah.
So it's always happened when we had disagreements. But the point of rioting and looting is to hurt the system, to hurt the government. Yeah. That's why when you do those riots and stuff, whatever, you're not supposed to hit the mom and pop shops. No. You're not supposed to hit the family-owned businesses. No. You're supposed to hit the big corporate stores like Walmart's and Target and shit.
And that's what they've been hitting, 7-Eleven, shit like that. Fucking just everything.
To hit the big ones. But now everybody just takes advantage of it.
But then you clip that shit looks bad. But at the same time, like, you have fucking Trump putting the National Guard there. That shit looks even worse.
That's authoritarian.
You know what I mean? Like, and like it is.
It's authoritarian.
So like,
there's
it
Marines,
looks bad.
Marines there now.
Yeah, and Marines. Yeah. So it looks bad on both sides. Like I can't like say like I sit here and I'm like I understand from one side like where you see it looks fucked up, and I understand from the other side like where you're like that looks even more fucked up. You know what I mean? Like so, like I get it from both sides. Like, but. I don't know, man. Like I think it's fucked up from both sides.
I feel like it's just unnecessary.
It is. It does feel unnecessary.
I mean, the way I view it is this because I saw something where I've been seeing a lot of discourse with on Twitter where even like some Mexican people are bringing up like why aren't black people trying to back this or black people should be out there with us, blah blah blah.
They are,
and and
they're there.
Dude, it's not your fight though. It's not your fucking fight.
The way I view this whole thing, right, is number one. 55%, at least that's what I saw. 55% of Latino voters voted for Trump. Yeah. So at the end of the day, y'all mad about this shit, but y'all voted for this.
No, it's because it was illegal ones that voted for Trump, bro. That's the difference.
But here's my other problem with this too.
Y'all should have seen it coming.
Why the fuck are y'all doing this in California? California is like, nigga, we're trying to fight for y'all too because that's a blue state. Yeah. Now, I would get these stuffs happening more than I've seen them, like in Dallas. Well, that's the problem, but I would understand it more if it happened in Dallas, Florida, the red states where this shit is really severely impacted. This shit happening in California ain't gonna change a goddamn thing.
No.
It's
making it.
Yes, it is.
It's dividing it even further. I think.
And I mean,
you got too much of a Mexican.
It's either Cali or New York. Those are the states that matter.
The only benefit I see coming out of this is like people are gonna realize that Trump is doing this shit for his own game. Because like you think about it, even when he was president there, He didn't send in no guard for the insurrection. He didn't send in no guard for other stuff. But as soon as this shit
He did
popped
try.
off,
He actually did try to send it in for the insurrection.
No, he
though.
fucking did.
He did, and they denied it. That is fact. That shit did happen.
I need to see the Carfax because all I've known.
Look it up. Look it up. Nancy Pelosi was the one that denied it for the insurrection.
Oh, fuck, we don't fuck with Pelosi
Yeah.
anyway.
But like that. So yeah, no, I agree. I agree.
Pelosi.
How
So, like,
is he
that's
trying
all
to,
I'm
like,
saying.
deport people? Isn't he an immigrant and his wife?
No,
Can I
his
say what I gotta
wife.
say about this?
His wife is now an American though. So like,
his wife
Now.
is his wife was an
Now.
immigrant, and Elon is from South Africa.
I
But Trump
think
was born
Mexicans
New
are in the
York.
wrong. But what do you gotta say?
You think the Mexicans?
Yeah,
are
I was
wrong?
finna be so calm until you just said that.
I know.
Yeah, that's
You
crazy.
see me, Keely? I was so calm until you was finna say that.
Here we go.
What do you mean?
First off, the real
Oh shit! Here we
It's
go.
coming from a
Set up,
Mexican.
niggas. We gonna
First
be
off,
here.
the real Mexicans, the real illegals. Like I have multiple family members who are illegal. The real illegals,
All right.
aren't fucking out there
Trump's
protesting.
clipping that shit. He's
Aren't
like,
out there
"Ah."
protesting. They,
no, because
they
they're
are
afraid
hiding.
of getting caught.
hiding.
Yeah.
So it's like you just said. They're agents of chaos. They're motherfuckers. It's like the Proud Boys. It's like it's Proud
Boys. It's Antifa.
no. It's agents of chaos that take advantage of chaos. They're looting the Jordan store. They're looting the Apple store. They're looting the 7-Eleven. It's people that
Fuck
don't.
that town.
JMAT,
Burn it to the floor.
J-Man,
you
hold on, let him
understand?
talk, let
You
him talk.
understand? Like, can you have a fucking serious conversation without fucking like getting all like in your feels?
Yes, I'm in my feels about it.
You
Because this shit is
everything,
sad to
everything
me.
we talked about, you in your feels.
This shit is sad to me. This isn't okay, bro.
I'm Mexican, fool. I'm the
Yes.
first one to get deported out of all of it.
I would get out there and protest for you.
I would,
Even if you wasn't legal.
I would protest as well.
Even if you wasn't.
You not even.
And I would protest for your family that don't even know me, that I don't even know.
So what I'm saying is the real people that really are sentimental about this topic, there are a dime a dozen out there. It's people that are agents of chaos that are taking advantage of this. When the clock strikes nighttime, it's not people that are very political. It's people that are once again gaining the system.
This nigga Deryk rambling.
Deryk. I mean, no, that was my opinion. I feel like.
Wait, so are you?
So you guys agree? So no
agree?
argument.
Yeah.
Say less.
Hold on, I got a question.
Hold
I got
on.
a
Point the
question.
camera at them. We need a handshake. We need an agreement handshake right now.
Oh,
That's what we
yeah.
need right now.
I got a question. I got a question with your statement.
We
though, Deryk.
need it. We saw it. He threw it out there. Let's fucking. That's
I do got a
the
question with your
fucking
statement,
video.
though, Deryk. It sounds like you're kind of pigeonholing in terms of like you're kind of grouping the bad apples with the majority.
But I think
And
that's
where
what
the
both
problem, I
sides are
feel like,
doing.
lies.
Yeah, that's yeah.
Well, yeah, because that's where I feel like the problem lies. Okay, so say for example, right? Trump based, well, not example. This is what happened. So say, Trump based his whole, at least part of this campaign off of we're gonna get the bad apples out, the rapists, the murderers, the criminals, blah blah blah. Here's where I have a problem with this shit, right? Because that's not what's happening.
No.
They're going to Home Depots. They're going to
Schools.
produce fields.
And that's not right.
Schools.
That's not right.
They're going to different places with
Graduations,
hard-working.
funerals.
Now they may be illegal, undocumented, but they're honest in terms of
not right.
they're doing honest work, and that's where I have the problem.
I agree with you
If
there.
you're gonna sit here and talk about you're deporting illegal criminals and people who are in detriments to society,
And then
you
it's
should be
not
going to the
criminals.
fucking lowest places. You shouldn't be going to fucking job sites and places, especially.
Just stay at the
Yeah,
jail.
You know what I read, Derek?
I agree with you there, brother.
So,
I agree
like,
with you there.
Well, real quick,
Yeah.
you know what I read, guys, is that it says with these fucking ICE, these fucking ICE things coming or whatever with these fucking deportations, especially them going up into these produce fields. The produce market in America alone produces over $2 billion of that a year. So, and you think about it, and I saw the shit on fucking CNN. They're going in these fields. I mean, I didn't mean to laugh, but it was funny. They was chasing them through the fields. They was rounding them up while they was working. And it's crazy because they're not realizing how much of economical impact this shit is going to bring. Because, let's be real, them white folk are not going to be out there in the fields like the Mexicans were.
You're right.
They're not going to
You're
be
totally
out there on them houses like the Mexicans were. And all this economic
And we
shit is
already
going to
did
catch
that
up.
shit, so we not doing it.
I'm not
again.
saying I'm not.
Hell no.
So
we
that's
not
where,
doing
I ain't
that's where
going
my
back.
problem lies. So I
Yeah,
understand the
dude.
protesting because the protesting
Let's make
isn't
the
for all.
Polynesians
What
do it.
My problem is with because I have family members that are illegal. Yeah, my problem is
Their
when
turn.
these motherfuckers are once again burning the American flag, fucking setting that shit on fire, looting American stores, bro. Like, and they're waving the Mexican flag of this fucking country that you're trying to escape, bro. Like, yeah, America's lit. I want to be here. they wouldn't be trying to leave Mexico if it was awesome, you know? Like, if Mexico was fucking amazing.
Dude, I think that's the issue with the riots, though, is like, you have them, like, they're like, we're not trying to leave America, but then they're fucking
throwing up the flag.
They're throwing
from
up
the
the
place they
Mexican
don't want to
flag.
go back
Like,
to.
yeah, that's dumb. That is dumb.
They're all confused out there. I thought this was Mexico.
Yeah, that is dumb. That is a dumb look.
Yeah.
It bums me out because I'm Mexican. Like, I'm only
that was
Mexican.
hilarious, though.
The Polynesian thing.
see what
is
happened.
fucking-
That shit was
It's their
funny as
turn.
fuck.
Right.
Yeah.
It is their turn, yeah.
That shit was funny
They're
as
big
a-
dudes. They could fucking do it. They could handle it.
They've been waiting for a while. Let's throw them in.
Dwayne The Rock Johnson, dude,
Oh.
you're good.
While I have my eyes closed.
Dude, this
doing
cat
all
does
that?
scare me sometimes. He
Yeah,
walks across my
it's scary
legs.
as
He's
fuck.
a
Man,
scary
scared
little
as a
cat.
bitch.
Scary as fuck,
This
bro.
fucking cat.
Or
He's
break
scary.
out in hives.
That
It's
is
fine.
hilarious. That nigga said, give it to the Polynesians.
What?
Dude, all that you have attributed was
Now, let's
The
make
Rock
white people
and
slaves.
that Chick-fil-A sauce. That's good.
He said, let's make white
That's
people
crazy.
Everybody down?
Lilo and Stitch.
You going down?
Lilo, well, the
white people
cartoon, the
slaves.
remake was
Yeah.
not that good.
You said make white people slaves?
Yeah.
You gonna enslave Keely over
I
here?
don't think
Shit.
anybody should be slaves.
You know what I'm saying?
Clap,
I'll let
clap,
you be in the
clap.
house.
You a house nigga.
You a house.
You a house cracker.
I'll let you be in
You
the
a
house.
house cracker. You cook
Yeah,
real good.
everybody else,
Ain't that a bitch?
it's
Take a
going
piss.
Hey, Brooke gonna be in the field.
it's gonna be
Fuck
hard
you.
labor.
Yeah, Brooke is white
Hey,
passing.
I was here before all y'all.
Brooke is
Damn,
white
bro.
passing.
Brooke in the
I'm
field.
native, bitch.
It's cooked. It's
And your
cooked.
name is Brooke? Oh yeah, you're not in the house.
You're in the field. You deep in the field.
Oh, dude, fucking
I
fart
want
sound nice.
500
Fart sound nice, dude.
I want 500 pounds of cotton a day.
Horns. Play the horns, dude.
Get them white knees moving.
Oh my mama.
Oh, okay, the only one I gotta beat over here is Brooke, ain't it?
God. If anyone fucks up, I'm beating Brooke.
I'm ruthless with it. I'm
You
getting
ain't
wild with it.
being
I'm getting wild with it. Oh
Dude,
my
fight
god.
him. Brooke, fucking fight him, dude.
You couldn't be a slave master, fam.
I couldn't.
You'd kill all the slaves within a week.
No, they'd run away.
Beat them all to death. Oh no, JMAT find them.
I'm fighting.
Sick them hounds on them.
Pounds on that ass.
I'm sorry, man.
Can you imagine, bro? If they just like, you know what, to make
Nah,
up for this
bro,
shit.
we got too much technology. I'm putting chips in mine.
In mine?
Dog.
Run away if you want to.
I'll find you.
Motherfucker
Pull that
microchipping.
motherfucker up.
Microchipping the slaves.
I'm
So
pulling
you-
them up right on the app.
Nigga,
like,
I'm-
okay,
Are you
bet.
saying you're gonna have
Like
Peter
Pokemon
Parker
Go, you
picking a
catch
pack
them
of
all.
peppers out there,
Yeah,
dude?
Peter Parker is doing
Nigga,
hard labor.
I'm
Or
scared.
Peter Piper picking packs of peppers.
doing
That
hard
was
labor.
that was the
The
beginning
worst.
of my
Yes,
rap.
the worst.
You got powers, huh?
Hey, I'm scared of them niggas.
I'm joking.
up.
I was only joking right there. That was only the beginning of my rap.
I'm scared of them niggas. I'm putting explosive collars on them.
Damn.
I'm like, if one of y'all run away, this will happen. I'll throw that bitch across the fence.
Suicide
Pow!
Squad?
Yeah, on God, nigga. Yeah.
Go too far.
Step outside that perimeter line if you want to.
Nigga, lockdown is like Guantanamo Bay at my
Shit.
I'm tripping on everything.
Y'all niggas sleeping naked so y'all can't kill yourselves. Bro, that'd be crazy. That'd be crazy.
Deryk, you know who Skip Bayless is?
Yeah.
That's
You
what
bringing
we
up
was
Skip
just-
Bayless
That's
right
what
now?
we was just now, bro. We was Stephen A. Smith and Skip Bayless, bro. That was a good Sports Center take.
If only, if only.
I'll give
That
Deryk
was
Max
not a good
Kellerman. He's
take.
at least Max Kellerman, dude. Don't give him Skip Bayless. That's fucked
It
up.
would have been a
Did
lot
you go
better
to
if you
get the
wasn't
next
screaming the
topic
whole
here?
time.
That's what I
Yes.
do.
You was screaming over that.
All right.
That's what I do.
I was like, Jesus
Next
Christ.
topic I
Everybody,
want to
nigga.
squeak
Y'all
on
know me, nigga.
was
Wait,
this.
were we
this
still talking about the riot?
I mean, I don't know. That,
No, you can move on. I don't care.
what
Yeah,
I,
War
dude,
III,
who
though.
cares
wanna say-
about those?
I mean, I
fucking
care,
Mexicans,
but
dude.
World War III's finna pop off. There's nothing we can do about it.
Yeah,
That's
it's
true.
starting.
oh, my cat just moved the camera there.
God
You
damn
little
it.
shite. Get your ass out of here. Meowing and shit.
Meow.
Yeah, right there. Perfect.
Get your ass out of here, man.
What I want to squeak on is, other than Mexicans, we Mexicans need to have a social reawakening in our own country. We need to make Mexico what we want to do. Anyway, how about this? Did you guys see that 40%? This is kind of interesting. Let's see. 40%. I was typing in the chat GPT of Americans say they date AI.
Not that
Niggas
again,
is
bro.
real weirdos.
Niggas is
Take that back.
weird. weirdo.
Say they date it? Like, actually, people say that? I don't.
Oh,
There's no way that's real.
Well, I've seen people
they would-
have fucking conversations on Chat GPT. Like, I've seen that shit on Twitter where people like are in full-fledged relationships.
I do some gross shit, and I don't do this. That's why I don't believe this is
difference
true.
between gross and lonely.
You wouldn't fuck an AI bot?
No, I wouldn't. I
No,
don't think, no.
pass.
He paused.
Just the dating AI chat.
What do you,
bot,
I
and then you
fucking
have all
answer
these
that
fucking-
immediately. What are you talking? He paused. Dude, how fast? How much more fast could I answer that? I would
That
not.
mean
Why you
40%
getting
of
so
adults.
defensive?
They never interviewed
Listen,
me.
if you'd fucking AI bot,
I
just say
guess I
that.
would fucking. I guess that means I would fucking AI, dude.
What adults are they?
Shit, I
interviewing
guess
for
maybe
this
I would. Now that I'm thinking about it, yeah.
This guy.
I'm a part of that 40%. What does she look like?
35 with 2 kids.
Just sexy. Yeah.
And I do it.
Yeah, that's what
She
I'm
likes
saying.
stealing hats.
That's about your type.
And I leave my favorite hat
Yeah.
at her house, dude.
She likes stealing hats.
That's sick work.
Who? What? I mean, what adults do they even interview for fucking
Yeah.
shit like
Yeah,
that?
dude.
Y'all,
how
y'all
many did
interviewing
this?
some
I
weird
didn't get
niggas.
interviewed this shit because I would have been the 60%.
Because if I,
Flirting with what do I look like flirting with a fucking robot, nigga? They said they date.
Let's
they
see it, dude.
date
Pull
one.
up Chat GPT and have him flirt with it. We should see that.
I bet they be talking nasty. I'm about to pull up my Snapchat.
Let's see. Let's someone be like, send me a nude.
creates one.
I can't even do that. I think I named that bitch like Shark.
No, you got to pay for the premium
Yeah,
Chat GPT for them to do that shit.
That's
Why
not
do
on
you
the
know
normal
that?
version.
This is like talking to a lame bitch. She
Yeah,
can't
right.
even send no nudes.
Bro,
Why do you think I know that? No,
Look.
I said, what do you look
Ah,
like?
damn, she already rejected me. 4 texts in. I said, hey, baby. She said, hey, Dame. I said, do you like me? She said, as a friend, yeah.
Oh, wow.
Damn.
So I can't even flirt with my AI
even
chatbot
really
4
smack
texts
down
in.
on
So y'all niggas was really trying.
Really
if y'all
trying.
was really trying to.
That's a
smack
real
down
one-sided relationship.
For real. That shit shut me down immediately.
Imagine waking up each day.
I said, do you like me as a friend? Yeah.
Nigga, no.
All I needed to see. I see how it is.
Deryk, what can I help you with? She said, I'm not interested.
Nigga.
She's like, I got another AI nigga. My
That bitch
bad.
said, as a friend.
As a friend? Shit, yeah.
What's that noise?
Yeah,
I'm hearing that
sounds like
too.
a cat. Is that the cat?
That was your ass.
It just stopped.
No, it was not.
You was doing something with your mouth?
Did you eat today? Was that your stomach?
You look like you ate both my meals.
I definitely did. I definitely did.
Why you gotta roast me?
Come on, Sandoval.
thought
You're a
you-
comedian.
Come on,
Roast her back.
I said I did. I fucking did. I
would've
did,
had
you
some.
skinny bitch. No,
There it is.
There it is.
you fucking dumb. No,
He's a terrible
You
one.
better-
You got one more.
You better be nice to her.
I was being nice. I'm being nice. I'm being
She said,
nice.
I'll
I'm
give you
being
one more
nice.
try.
One more try. If it don't hit, we not.
Your eyebrows look stupid. No, you're good.
Yeah,
All
yeah.
right, yeah.
You getting the boo out of me, player. That's a tomato.
Yeah.
Boo!
Yeah, man, that's fine. That's fine.
I'm like,
trying
damn,
to be
comedy
nice.
is
I'm trying
hard,
to be
huh?
nice. I'm trying to be nice.
Comedy is hard.
That shit's so hard.
It is hard.
You guys are assholes. First off, I want to give a quick shout
That
out.
rapper that dude that rapped to Kai Cenat, he made rap look way harder,
He
dude.
did make it look
Yeah,
He
like,
made
in
it
the
look
beginning.
pretty fucking
He was
hard.
having a whole mental contusion up there. I want to give a quick shout out
He cleaned it
to
up.
Mixed Up.
Is my mic even on?
What do you mean? I could fucking hear
Blah,
you.
blah.
We could
yeah.
hear you.
Yeah, I just had both my headphones out because I was prepared for niggas to yell. Never mind, we good.
I want to give a quick shout out to Mixed Up, the best damn shop in the whole state. They're in every single major city. If you are smoking anything, you better get your shebangertons at Mixed Up. Mention Street Champs. There's not any discounts right now, but we're setting it up. They just barely started sponsoring the show today. We're gonna try this Puffco out in a few days here. I just don't have any stuff to put in the Puffco. We just got it. Anyway, Mixed Up. Go check them out.
No discounts yet, but we're getting there.
We're getting there. Just say our name.
Just go in there. Have fun.
I mean,
Code Deryk.
yeah, promo code Big D. Well, on that
Promo
note,
code Kai Cenat.
K.O. Kelly promo
fart.
code.
Fart noise.
all right, Nick.
Make a poop deck.
Make comedy
Shut
seem
the
real hard.
fuck
Now,
up,
I'm about to
dude.
have to
Shut
agree
the
with him.
fuck up, dude.
Making comedy seem real hard. I think I'm about to have to agree with him on this one. Shit.
All right, and on that note, Brooklyn, play the music.
I'm just roasting. You got to get me back one time.
Oh, no.
Are we done?
That's it?
I mean,
That's it.
we were going for an hour and 40.
God damn, because y'all spent an hour 10 arguing about
Talking
K.O.
about
Kelly.
that one dude. Yeah.
We didn't even get on all topics.
Well, that's all the topics I had, low-key. What else you got?
Did we get all the weeks? No.
I thought we were going to
Stop.
talk about
Don't even do
fucking
that.
Israel
Keely, how
and
was your
shit.
week? No.
Yeah, Keely, how was
We're
your
good, by the way. New tattoo.
She was waiting. You left her out. She was low-key hurt.
Yeah,
You
she was
left her
pissed.
out. Yeah.
Brooke was angry.
Night.
You didn't ask me how my day was, Derek.
Fucking bitch.
Hey,
All right, y'all.
Gotta wrap out this shit.
Y'all know what it is. Street Champs, come get put on. I'm going to let my boys introduce themselves. We're going to start over here and go that way.
All right, bet. You already know where to find me. It's your boy Dame off of Dead Eric podcast. Catch us tomorrow. We're usually gonna be up on that podcast going crazy. But you can follow me on Instagram at Simply Dame. Follow me on Twitter at Simply Dame _. You already know what it is.
Boom.
Hey man, what's happening, man? It's your boy JMAT. I'm supposed to be looking at that camera. I let your boy, man, JMVT _007 on Instagram. I'm also a part of the Dead Air podcast and FOY as well, man. So yes, check us out, man.
Boom.
Shit. It's They Love Eli on all platforms.
What?
I just be dressing.
It's what on all platforms?
They Love Eli. All platforms.
They love
They love Eli.
with 3 V's.
Fucking ice is coming for him next.
I'm Asian. I'm getting away.
Come
Fuck
on
no.
now, yeah, tell him you
He's
Gucci.
getting-
They still gonna ask you for your papers.
Fuck
KG.
no. I'm,
KGB.
Let
All
one
right,
of those accents slip out.
Yeah, Mr. Nick Sandoval on Instagram, Nick Ryan Comedy on TikTok. All right, yeah, thank you guys.
What you got coming up on the 26th?
Oh yeah, my show, Blowback
What's
Gallery,
your show?
the fucking comedy and the blow. Come check it out, guys.
Let's see how hard comedy really is.
That's hilarious.
Sign up, you dumb
I'm
fucks.
bringing some tomatoes, fam. Just in case.
Do it,
I'm bringing
dude.
some.
Fucking
I swear
do
to
it.
God, they need to bring that shit back. Throwing tomatoes at niggas when they suck. Boom!
Yeah,
I'm
bro.
bringing
And
some.
we having a good night. Catch us at B Street.
Boom.
boom.
All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching. This has been Street Champs. Hit the subscribe button. Once again, thank you so much for 33,000 subscribers. We could not have done it without you.
We need that to get to 40 though.
If you
So tell your
tuned in
friends.
this much, you're a real one, and we love you.
Tell your friends about
Tune
me.
in.
184, right? 184.
184.
184.
2000 is next week.
2001.
Episode.